Crabman from Crabman Gaming here, and today I'm playing WWE 12 on the PS3, the Road to WrestleMania mode, the Villain Storyline.
The only way to describe the feeling in this arena is ominous. There is a chill in the air.
Undertaker's theme in the background.
What horrors must John Cena be prepared to overcome?
Weighing 299 pounds.
A Yuke's game.
Well, there's just no telling, Michael. It doesn't matter who or what Undertaker faces in the ring. He loves to inflict punishment on his opponent.
We're all set, John.
Let's take his entrance. You got a good 4 minutes.
Thanks, James. So how was your daughter's birthday?
That was pretty good. That gift you sent her, though, was fantastic.
Hey, I gotta keep my #1 fan happy.
There's still Undertaker's music going on. I like there's no loading screen in the background. That's pretty cool. It's Swagger.
Oh, that's gonna hurt. What's up, John? Good luck tonight.
Thanks, Show.
And it's the No More BS
Easy on him,
Paul
he's got
White.
Yeah, right. Oh, Jack, your face marked up the floor.
Have fun, you two.
Interesting, they're both in AEW now.
So coming up next, it'll be John Cena versus The Undertaker. And don't forget, in 4 weeks, the WWE hosts bragging rights. Cena is scheduled to defend his World Heavyweight Championship against Undertaker's brother Kane, the man he defeated last night at Hell in a Cell. But who's gonna
Sorry, cut the king off there. His big match, John. With his big match entrance on Monday Night Raw, he's the World Heavyweight Champion. Out he comes.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are watching the longest running weekly episodic television show in history. This is Monday Night Raw.
It's Sheamus,
Oh, no!
the Irish Curse, the Celtic Warrior. He struck out of nowhere. Take that, John Cena.
Fella, you and I are gonna dance.
It's the Villain Story with Sheamus, and I am so excited.
Sheamus? What's Sheamus doing out here? Oh my gosh, this is horrible! Somebody get him out of here! Look! Oh man!
Now, I did know that already,
Take the wind out of your sails.
because I've changed Sheamus' moveset. I don't know where the Undertaker's gone, by the way. Is he still in the ring? But I'm excited for the Sheamus Road to WrestleMania. Alright, let's get Cena on the stage. Slightly new controls for WWE 12, so they are taking a little bit of getting used to. I've played a couple of practice matches, and I've been trying to learn the new controls. It's a little bit tricky. L2 for run. Cena's got me. And this is Crabman from Crabman Gaming. So I've got a few ways you can find me online. I have a Facebook page, Crabman Gaming. It's in the description. I better concentrate because Cena is whooping me. I also just signed up to something called Buy Me a Coffee, so if you read down in the description, if you enjoy some of my videos, you can shout Crabman a coffee. I love coffee, for as little as a few dollars, so that'd be really awesome. Have a Twitter as well, so you can check those out. Pick up the belt. I can't seem to pick up the title. He's with me down the ramp. Yeah, reverse a lot in this.
Not this time.
Big mistake.
Some smack from Sheamus. I take that, Cena. There's a lot going on. Oh, triangle.
Sheamus has Cena. He's going to throw him off the ramp. Oh, Cena caught himself.
Oh, there's a table conveniently set there.
But Sheamus is there. Oh no, King Sheamus can't really do this.
Celtic cross. Off the stage! Off the stage! Oh, Cena has been destroyed.
No, John Cena is barely moving.
I'll be back for this.
is Monday Night Raw. It's been a wild night thus far, as we've already learned who 4 of the members representing Team Raw will be at Bragging Rights.
And now we get Sheamus versus Daniel Bryan.
Sheamus, the same man who earlier tonight viciously attacked John Cena before his non-title match with Undertaker, preventing that match from even occurring.
Oh, we're starting in the ring, so no entrances.
Here we go.
No
Sheamus has made quite an
stupid
impression in a
backstage.
short amount of time. He won the WWE Championship less than 6 months after his WWE debut. His second fastest rise in history.
Yeah, but that's the past, Michael. Now Sheamus is without a title and competing against another fast-rising star in Daniel Bryan. I can't wait to see what Bryan does here. Oh, that can't feel good. Cole, why don't you tell me why you really don't like Daniel Bryan? What, did he steal a girlfriend of yours once?
He's a nerd. I don't like nerds.
The irony.
Rights is 4
The commentators
short
talk
weeks
a lot.
away.
When you brag
Those of you
rights,
unfamiliar with the concept, members of Team Raw and Team SmackDown compete in a 7-on-7 tag team match, and the winning team earns bragging rights for the rest of the year.
Without a doubt, that winning team this year will be Team Raw. I mean, we already have Alberto Del Rio, as well as the contenders for the WWE Tag Team Championship, William Regal and Drew McIntyre.
well, Drew McIntyre.
Speaking of Regal and McIntyre, how upset were they when they found out they had to wait for their opportunity to face the WWE Tag Team Champions?
Oh boy, I thought Regal's face was ugly before that scowl.
Earlier
Facebuster.
tonight,
The commentators
Sheamus
talk a lot, so I
attacked
can
John Cena,
barely,
kicking him off that
I can
entrance
barely
ramp
get
and through a
any words in
table.
at all.
Well, Sheamus did say that he was coming for Cena's
Or
World
signature.
Heavyweight Championship.
Sleeper,
Well,
sleeper.
Cena is already scheduled to face Jack Swagger at Bragging
Probably hear
Rights.
me mashing the buttons.
Sheamus is not known as a patient
Oh, gee,
man.
close, I'm
That's
close, I'm
it.
close. He's done, he's
had
done.
enough.
He's tapped out D-Bra. Sheamus wins by sleeper hold, just like Triple H to Jeff Hardy in 2002 for the world title. Sheamus is your
That's right,
winner.
Sheamus is on a mission. He says that he wants Cena's title, and then he'll do whatever it takes to do just that.
Cena already has an opponent at Bragging Rights in 4 weeks' time, but the Celtic Warrior might have something to say about that. Good night.
Sheamus is victorious. Been in WWE since 2006. Won the Florida Championship Wrestling title, defeating Jake Hagar, which is Jack Swagger. Lost to Derek Escobar. What I do like is minimal.
Welcome to Monday Night Raw. The WWE prepares for battle as Team Raw and Team SmackDown will square off at Bragging Rights in just 3 weeks.
That's right, Michael. Last week we found out 4 of the men that will represent Team Raw and 4 that will represent Team SmackDown.
And we have just received word that the Raw General Manager has filled the final 3 spots with Edge, Mark Henry, and Sheamus.
Hey, it's Sheamus. Oh, this might not be good, Michael.
What's this I hear about being forced to compete for Team Raw? The truth is, Team Raw, Team SmackDown, I couldn't care less. All I want is a title match against John Cena at Bragging Rights.
Hold on a second there, fella. I think the truth is you're too scared to face us.
I'm scared of no man. Not that I see any in front of me.
Really? You need to try looking in the mirror sometime, because the only thing more terrifying than that mug is Wade Barrett's butchery of the English language.
What do you want? On second thought, I don't care what you want. You come out here and make fun of me? That was a mistake. So, I'll get a couple of fellas, and the 3 of us will see the 3 of you later tonight.
Oh no, please. I really don't want to see that face again. I don't think I can do it.
That's it!
Finish Wade Barrett up at the top of the ramp. Oh, some jabs from Barrett. Bad news, Barrett. I'm afraid I've got some bad news. Just to love the bullhammer. I so wanted him to become WWE Champion when he was the leader of the Nexus. And he faced Randy Orton in Survivor Series. I really thought he was going to become champion. Sadly, it was not to be. Oh, it's over already.
Sheamus going to throw Barrett off the ledge.
But Swagger and Miz are there for the save, and now it's Sheamus.
Wow. Sheamus is on fire.
Miz, Barrett, and Swagger may be in serious trouble tonight.
Sheamus has fought off 3 men. The 3-on-3 tag. Drew Mac, Regal,
right now.
Sheamus.
Normally I'd know who to pull for between these 6, but all I can say is, go Team Raw.
Kind of team
Coming up
United Kingdom and Ireland. And against Miz, Swagger, and Wade Barrett. Plenty of Europeans on display. Will we get an entrance? Is this the Raw entrance? Or the SmackDown entrance? This is the Raw entrance.
6-man tag team match is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus, William Regal, and Drew McIntyre.
How tanned is Drew McIntyre? He's been on the sunbeds. Anyway, Sheamus, 2-time Irish Whip Wrestling champion over in Ireland. Awesome name for a promotion. 1-time WWE champion when he defeated John Cena at TLC 2009 in the tables match. 3-time world champion. Did defeat Daniel Bryan at WrestleMania in about 15 seconds to become world champion. 2-time United States champion. 5-time tag team champion. King of the Ring in 2010. Royal Rumble winner in 2012. And Money in the Bank winner in 2015. What an awesome team. Look how tan Drew is. I thought that was going to be the WrestleMania match. It might be still Drew versus Sheamus, but they had a match on Raw a couple weeks ago, so who knows. But here's the SmackDown team. So we can't possibly be on the 7-on-7 tag.
The All-American Jack Swagger.
Because the game can't do 14 wrestlers on the screen, so we're definitely not going to be in the 7-on-7 match. Yeah, I was just really sure it was going to be Barrett versus... not Barrett, I thought it was going to be Sheamus versus Drew Mac for the title. And then Miz won Money in the Bank and cashed it in, and then Lashley became champ, so... yeah, I don't know what's going to happen now. But I really like there's no backstage segment from SmackDown vs. Raw 2011. The backstage segment was horrible. We spent most of the time wandering around with nothing to do. Made the playthroughs really long.
So it'll be Miz and William Regal starting off in this 6-man tag team match.
And don't forget that at bragging rights, the teams will be much larger.
Yeah, and then I spent lots of time wandering around backstage, which meant there was lots to edit, and it made the videos really long. So
we're going to see a lot of effective moves like that in this match.
I like the fact there's no backstage. Weaken Miz, weaken Miz. Don't tag out Miz. Oh, brought Barrett in for no reason.
Can break a man down a million different ways.
They seem to counter a lot Miz as well. So maybe they're trying to make it more even and not so much of a pushover to win. But I've played all the Road to WrestleManias from the 2009 edition, so you can go and watch those if you want.
How smart is the Miz?
I don't have to be Regal. Probably tag out. I feel like the game's a little bit tougher than previous years.
He's in a bad spot here.
It seems to require more on reversing grapples, a lot more. Although the graphics do look really, really good. I am impressed. I mean, this game is it's nearly 10 years old. And these graphics look really, really sharp.
And he put everything he had behind that Irish whip.
Oh, in the corner. Oh, you're kidding.
And Regal battles his way out.
Yeah, I just feel like there's so many reversals. And you can change that in general gameplay, but you can't change that in the Road to WrestleMania mode. Like you can change how quick you get finishes and things and signatures. Oh, I had a signature there.
And now looking to put him away.
There we go. Gave him Drew Mac's finisher due to their relationship. Oh, no.
Oh, what a counter.
Oh, cutscene. That's weird. I was about to give him the bro kick.
Barrett's ready to come in.
Bad news, Barrett. I'm afraid I got some bad
I don't know
news.
what that's about.
It's not going to impress Barrett. Defeat Swagger, and I've lost my bro kick. Need to get Drew Mac in.
Oh,
I love it.
Boy, when you look in the eyes of Sheamus, it's disturbing.
And now he's back out on the apron.
Look out! Here it comes!
Oh, good God, what are they doing here?
And he goes
How
flying
do I
down to the
tag
concrete.
Drew Mac?
And Swagger blocks it.
The controls just a little bit different. Like, they revamped the
And he's
controls
getting out of there.
for reasons I don't really understand.
Oh, no!
But definitely
Swagger
counted.
demonstrating skill, power, and ruthlessness.
Ring escape. Because like L1 used to be run and now it's L2, so it's really confusing me.
Jack Swagger.
But I'll get used to it.
Miz and Jack Swagger seem to be disrespecting their tag partner, Wade Barrett.
Yeah, and I'm not sure how wise that is.
Yeah, why
They'll
would
need
you,
to count
why
on
would you
him as
disrespect
bragging
Wade
rights.
Barrett? It's Stu Bennett. I'm glad he's got a job back in WWE commentating. I really think that's pretty fair for him.
And he does it one more time.
Now he's retired from the ring. Oh, they've swapped spots, so now I can get Drew Mac in. Oh, I could tag. There we go. I was trying to figure out how to tag the whole time. No. This is as well. Oh, no, not tag Regal. We're disrespecting Drew McIntyre.
He catches him with the axe handle.
So this is one of the lowest reviewed WWE games, kind of since the original SmackDown, and barring obviously 2K20 and Battlegrounds, because they both are awful. But from like SmackDown 1 to 2019 or 2K19, this is probably the lowest rated game.
Look at Regal's hand.
Try the punch.
Regal, big left hand in the temple.
Then what have I got? Knee trembler?
Rolling out of harm's way. Smart strategy there. Regal almost seems to be egging the WWE Universe on here.
Now, I don't know if your finisher has like a limited time span.
Regal. Oh, what a vicious combination by Regal.
That was his finisher. Alright, I'll just pin him. Oh, what's going on?
Regal squeezing down on the head. Lifted and now
But at least
placed
I can
upside down.
get rid of all
Tied
the
up in
backstage
turnbuckle
segments.
there.
Get all my people in. Come on in. Come and help me. Why do they just keep jumping off the apron? I don't understand. Oh, there we go, because they have to triangle. Strange amount of prompts in this game. Oh, come on.
Oh, man.
Barrett's turn.
You just
Barrett's
don't
turn.
cross Wade Barrett.
Wade Barrett had enough. And Team SmackDown
Give him the bullhammer.
just paid a huge price.
And Team Raw comes out better for it.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Monday Night Raw. Last week, we had a bragging rights preview as 3 members of Team Raw faced 3 members of Team SmackDown. And while Team Raw got the win, it was Team SmackDown's Wade Barrett that made it happen.
Well, there are definitely problems over on Team SmackDown. They're going to have to pull it together if they hope to have any chance in 2 weeks.
Tonight, members from both brands will square off in the hopes of building some all-important momentum.
It's Cody Rhodes. It's Cody, the American Nightmare.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first,
from Marietta, Georgia, weighing 223 pounds, Dashing Cody Rhodes.
Now, obviously, one of the owners of All Elite Wrestling, or executive president, or vice president, or whatever his title is, but he helps run the show at All Elite Wrestling. He was a TNT champion, losing the championship and then regaining the championship against Brody Lee. Who would have thought in 2011, in 2012, now we're in WWE 12, where Cody Rhodes would be 9 years later. And it's the first time we're seeing Sheamus' entrance. Hopefully if I talk over the top.
From Dublin, Ireland, weighing 272 pounds, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus.
Doesn't end up getting copyrighted. His feet looked like they were sliding down the ring. That was quite interesting. But I do like the graphics, as I said before. I do like there's no messing around in this road to WrestleMania. There's no trying to walk around backstage looking for people. So it means I can just play it as a first playthrough or a first playthrough in 9 years. I don't have to look up what I might be missing because that kind of ruins the game. So everything from now on, I have no idea what's going to come to. So I actually just got the instructions up.
One-on-one match between Sheamus and dashing Cody Rhodes.
This is a Beauty and the Beast match if there ever was one.
You know, King, Cody does seem to get a lot of attention from the ladies.
Well, Sheamus is certainly a beast, as John Cena found out 2 weeks ago on Raw.
It's a real precision game. I've got the instructions up on one of my monitors so I can see. But again, not that I go on it too much. If you're really liking this video...
For weeks now, Sheamus has complained about being, quote, forced to compete for Team Raw.
Well,
I'd really love a like on the video.
For the World Heavyweight Championship, and he's going to wreak havoc until he gets what he
it's like a
wants.
lowdown.
Sheamus makes the cover. And Cody kicks out.
Close kick out.
Happy at all about
and another subscription would be awesome. I don't know if I'm at the 1,000 subscriber mark by the time you watch this video.
In 2 weeks,
I'm either really close or I've just made it.
Miz, Jack Swagger, Big Show, Randy Orton, Rey Mysterio, and Wade Barrett to face Team Raw.
And we saw how much Wade Barrett likes working with Team SmackDown last week.
I think he's looking forward to that match about as much as Sheamus.
Oh, what a swinging neckbreaker. We're going to see a lot of effective moves like that in this match. Cody takes too many of those. He won't be dashing anymore.
Submission locked in.
The breaking point submission.
This is not the
There's plenty other ways to support the channel as well. Liking the Facebook, liking the Twitter. Going to the Buy Me a Coffee / Crabman Gaming. That'd be really awesome. And there's a Patreon as well. It's just $1 tier, and you can have a chat to me on there as well, which would be really cool.
One more time.
And just build up some more people. It's the Drew McIntyre Future Shock DDT. The commentators talk a lot, so hope you guys actually get to hear what's going on. Brogue kick.
Cody gets blasted. And will this be it? 1, 2, 3.
And it's over.
Sheamus wins.
I don't think you want to get in the way of Sheamus right now, regardless if you're on Team SmackDown or Team Raw.
The Celtic Warrior is a man possessed. With bragging rights just 2 weeks away, what will he do next?
But I'm really enjoying this so far. This is really cool. I think because I played 5 Road to WrestleManias where I had to wander around backstage for hours on end, I really like the succinctness of this Road to WrestleMania, although there is only 3 of them.
We are a mere 6 days away from the ultimate showdown at bragging rights. King, what's your take on how things are shaping up for Team Raw and Team SmackDown?
Well, it's getting downright scary. I mean, Team SmackDown's not getting along, and Team Raw's in even worse shape. Everybody's acting like monsters.
And to that point, King, less than a week before they have to defend their brand and bragging rights, 6 of the members of Team Raw will compete against each other in a tag team match in tonight's main event.
It's Alberto Del Rio, never to be seen in the WWE again, but he did have an awesome entrance. Driving, what type of car is that? Bentley Continental perhaps? I like when Ricardo Rodriguez came out at the Royal Rumble in his like old battered car with the scarf. That was pretty cool. That was a 2012 one. I don't think he gets announced to the ring because he has Ricardo. But I can't see Ricardo anywhere. Just Del Rio. Oh, it's the Hall of Pain. Where's his bicycle from Raw?
Sylvie, Texas. Weighing 418 pounds is the world's strongest man, Mark Henry.
Where's the salmon jacket? Mark Henry, former World Heavyweight Champion. Defeated Randy Orton to win the championship and then lost it to the Big Show. Wearing Mark Henry's gear still. Not Mark Henry, wearing MVP's gear still in this game, WWE 12. It's so weird not to say SmackDown versus Raw, as I've been saying SmackDown versus Raw for like how many games? Like SmackDown versus Raw, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 8 games I've been playing SmackDown versus Raw.
You think you know?
There's a lot of years with the same tagline. Here comes Hydra Lives, it's Edge, the 2021 Royal Rumble winner. Here he is sliding down the ramp.
From Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing 241 pounds, the Rated R Superstar, Edge!
Oh, it's Regal. I'm assuming it's Regal and Drew Mac. We get to see the Broken Dreams entrance.
And their opponent from Blackpool, England, weighing 240 pounds, William Regal.
The only thing I'm disappointed in is where's his awesome jacket that he used to wear? He had this huge robe, which was awesome. I think he wore it against Christian at SummerSlam where he got tangled in the jacket and Christian beat him in about 6 seconds. Yes, Broken Dreams, Drew Mac, 2-time WWE champion. Defeating Brock Lesnar at last year's WrestleMania. I'm forgetting the numbers. Are we up to 37 this year? Was it 36 last year? I've lost track now. Too many WrestleManias. Give me WrestleMania 17 and 18. Poor R-Truth. Here comes Drew Mac.
Air Sky, weighing 256 pounds, Drew McIntyre.
With some very, very orange gear. This must have been just before he transitioned into the 3MB gimmick. And Sheamus, of course, the Celtic Warrior. Here he comes.
From Dublin, Ireland, weighing 272 pounds, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus.
I don't like this at all, Michael. Now, there's no treats here as these 16 Raw members get ready to hopefully work out any differences leading into bragging rights.
I wonder if there's ever been an Edge versus Sheamus match. That would have been a really cool match to see around this time.
Wow, that was a massive German suplex.
Big surprise when he returned in 2020. It's kind of what we've missed, having crowds. It's even a little bit jarring going back and watching a show with a crowd at the moment because it's just been so long, we've almost forgotten what it's like to have a crowd. They just counter so often. I think it's to make it longer.
And an opportunistic maneuver by Edge.
You've just got to be heavy on the R2 button, which I just had to swap controllers.
Even though they'll be partners this Sunday,
obviously not one of his original moves.
Between these men. I wouldn't have thought they'd battle each other this close to bragging rights. But right now, the Raw family is putting the fun in dysfunctional.
On the bad neck. I forgot I was talking about something and then I forgot. Oh yeah, Edge versus Sheamus. That would have been cool. Maybe they did have a match. Link it to me below if you find it, if you've seen one, and you can find it somewhere on YouTube. Oh, I was talking about the controller because you have to counter so often.
Just flat out mean.
I had to swap a controller because the R2 was pretty much destroyed. I am playing this on a PS3 controller as well, so if anyone is interested, I play on obviously on a PlayStation 3. with the PlayStation 3 controller and just have it hooked up to an Elgato on my PC. So I managed to upgrade. I think I got my new computer on January 1st, so very first day of the year. And before that I just used an 8-year-old laptop and a $40 capture card. So if you watch any of my videos from 2020, that's on the old hardware, and from 2021, double underhook suplex, double underhook powerbomb. I've got some new hardware, so hopefully it looks a lot better.
When Monday Night Raw heads to your neck of the woods, do yourself a favor.
Do you have
Go
any...
be a part of the longest running weekly episodic television show in history.
If you have any other questions, just comment them below. I'd be happy to answer. If you comment, I'll definitely comment back. Love anything relating to what I'm doing now.
He's back out on the apron.
And anything wrestling related. Love a good wrestling chat. So I do have a Twitch as well. I'm looking to get into Twitch a bit later on. So if you have a Twitch account, if you follow me in the Crabman Gaming, when I start, it'd be good to have a few people already following, which is pretty cool. Up to a whole 3 people at the moment.
We know what this is.
DDT. I'll give him a bro kick and that should be it, really.
Here we go.
Oh, counter.
Smart thinking by
Cool
Edge.
counter. Oops, sorry, ref.
Hey, he's going for it again. Oh man, did Edge get blasted? Will
Do
it
the
be?
partners get in or not? They don't get in, they don't get in. That's great. I love it.
Sheamus wins.
When the partners get in, it takes forever. I don't think Drew did anything.
Here is your winner,
Sheamus. Come on, guys. Save it for Sunday.
Enough.
It's the gamer.
It's the captain of Team
It's
Raw.
Triple H.
I'm glad to see you're staying limber before our match this Sunday. I just wanted to let you know, I've been notified that the team that wins the bragging rights match will receive future title matches.
Wow.
7 title matches.
So you can either tear each other apart now, or you can save it for Team SmackDown. The choice is up to you.
How's that for an incentive?
Let's talk later. I have an idea.
And now, the WWE presents Bragging Rights.
Awesome. This is cool. It's a nice change from Royal Rumble, No Way Out, WrestleMania over and over again. Also, I loved Regal in the Better Than Utopia storyline with MVP back in 2009 with John Cena. Where's Tony? Get Tony back. Tony's tank.
And here we go. This one is for all the bragging rights. Quickly, the rules. The match will begin one-on-one. Tags are in effect. Once a member from a team is pinned, submits, is counted out, or is disqualified, they'll be ejected from the match and replaced by one of the 6 other members of a team. When all 7 members of a team have been eliminated, the team left standing will be declared the winner. Those are the rules, but King, what are your thoughts on the strategy in this type of match?
Well, in this type of match, you want to keep the advantage. Every member of your team is important, and you never want to be shorthanded. So teamwork is extremely important in winning this match.
But that wasn't how bragging rights worked though. Bragging rights was 7-on-7, and I know the game can't do 14 wrestlers here, but the bragging rights was 1 fall to a finish.
Thanks, King. Is it because of our dashing good looks?
No, it's because the more I see of him, the less I like him.
And then I think another reason why it didn't work is it was so close to Survivor Series. He had bragging rights, and then like 2 months later, you had at least 5-on-5 matches anyway. So if you had this in like April or May,
Uppercut with a
it would have been
European
further
flavor.
away from Survivor
And there are
Series.
the ropes.
Getting good at countering. You can target the head as well. I haven't really done this yet.
Whoa, he's
You just like
measuring.
DDT.
What a move. Can he capitalize?
Pin, 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 pin. See if I can just pin
His
him.
shoulders are down.
What if your finisher goes away after a while? Oh, that should be it. That should be all. How'd you go, Cody? Why isn't the ref counting?
2, 3.
Cody's gone.
Raw's on the board.
forward. But look who's next.
It's the Big Show.
With a tremendous display of power.
Memory's in. Go, Memory. Oh, boom,
man,
got him.
What a shot.
1, 2, 3.
And Big Show evens things up again.
Look out.
Chokeslam. Oh,
Big Show.
oh, he's pinning him with a big boot.
Big Show puts his team up 2-1.
Well, here comes Del Rio and the Raw team captain, Triple H.
Del Rio's charged in. Let's see if he has any better luck than Mark Henry and William Regal in dealing with Big Show.
Uh-oh.
Oh, tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. See, I like the idea of 3 versus 3, and then the next people, their music hits and they come out. That'd be awesome. But if you had a clean sweep, you'd end up with wrestlers who were stuck in the back and might never come out.
Yow! Oh, and he crumbles down in the corner.
Del Rio, I think 3 or 4-time WWE champ. He held the title a few times. Kind of traded it back and forth with John Cena.
Oh gosh, the back. That could very well dislocate a vertebrae. I love Ricardo Rodriguez. This guy is awesome.
Yeah, but what about his hair? It's so greasy you could fry chicken in it.
What an
Huge
incredible
chokeslam.
choke
We'll
slam.
try and get Triple H in.
This is where Del Rio is so dangerous. Look at this.
Maybe
He got turned
you...
inside out.
Maybe I can't tag anyone. Maybe I have to beat him with Del Rio.
A colossal
With the arm breaker. I kind of like the arm breaker. It was always a really cool way that he went into it with a big spin.
Directly delivered to the back.
I don't know if that
motivated to do something. There's
gets
not
rid of
another
your,
man in the world that can stop
your
it.
momentum.
Very
either or not.
motivated tonight.
Probably does.
There's some more impact.
Bulldog. He just keeps getting up. Rock DDT. What is Del Rio's signature? I forgot what it is.
Nice catch.
Oh no, brain chop.
Oh no.
That's a huge slam. Still got a... It is a really counter-heavy game.
Oh gosh, right down on the kidneys. Alberto Del Rio's got all the tools, including his veteran instinct and incredible physical ability.
Wrestled in a mask in Mexico. I've forgotten his actual name. Here we go.
Del Rio's face. Cross arm breaker. The arm breaker extended, and this should do it.
No.
Whoa! And he fights his way out. Rolling out of harm's way. Smart strategy there.
Watch it.
I can't seem to tag anyone. I think I have to stay as Del Rio. Because otherwise it would let me tag.
Look at this. Look at this.
So I was going to do an attitude adjustment.
He's wearing down the midsection.
Game requires a lot of countering. I know I've said it a lot already. It's just full-on counters.
Choke slam.
Oh, camel clutch. Making me humble.
He needs to figure out a way to get to his...
And he escapes the hold. Very aggressive assault to the back. Alberto Del Rio loves to utilize that armbar of his.
Oh, yeah. I don't care how big and strong you are. When Del Rio slaps that on, you're going to tap. Uh-oh. This is bad.
Let's try and pin him. Pin. Oh. Well, let me pin.
Oh, the Spaniard's got an evil look in his eye.
Spaniard or just a Mexican? Or did he have, like, Spanish background as well? Was he like Spanish royalty or Mexican royalty?
What's he gonna do here?
I have a bad feeling about this.
Oh, well, I can guarantee he feels way worse
The
than
third choke
He
slam.
has to make a tag to his fresh partner.
Oh, let
those massive hands. You know he wears something like a size 20 ring? That's freak. Uh-oh.
Oh, spear.
Put him away.
Big Show spear. Gee, he's got to finish. He's going to finish me off here. Come on, people in. Come on and help me.
Choke slam. Big Show just broke
Come on,
him in
help me.
half. One.
Right, I didn't even know how the pinning system worked.
Intercepted.
This is hard because he gained momentum and I couldn't counter anything.
He desperately needs to make a tag.
Oh, here we go. Now I have to do this weird triangle. I kept trying to pin him.
Oh, Big Show's in
Yes,
trouble.
unbreaker.
He's gonna tap.
Oh my, Big Show's fighting it.
Power bomb.
Look at Del Rio's eyes. He can't believe it.
That can't be it, surely. That was a terrible power bomb.
And Big Show picks
Oh.
up his third elimination. In a matter of minutes, Big Show has eliminated the world's strongest man, Mark Henry, William Regal, and Alberto Del Rio.
Yeah, they get to just sit back and watch Big Show clean house.
And that's the genius of the SmackDown team. Without a doubt, they've come tonight with the better game plan. And Big Show
Drew
loses his
McIntyre.
vertical base.
I didn't like how the commentators would tell you they were eliminated before they were actually eliminated. And that was a little bit annoying.
Big move coming.
Love the spin kick. The Sheamus spin kick. I think I've given him a cool top rope move as well.
Watch out.
Oh, a leg drop. I give him a leg drop because it targets the head. And I try and make all the moves. I change the moveset and the controls have changed, which is annoying. And I make all the moves target the head. This could be it for Big Show. He's got the triangle.
Huge fist to the Big Show. In another. In another.
Uh-oh. The Giant looks
Choke slam with
angry.
the wrong hand.
Choke slam.
Oh, man, what a save.
They aren't really going to try this.
They can't do it. He's too heavy.
And here's some more help. Wow.
Triple
Somehow
suplex.
They did it.
Pin him with the
That
suplex.
should do it right there.
It's the 80s all over again.
Unbelievable. Big Show's been eliminated. After eliminating 3 of the 7 members of Team Raw, Big Show's been eliminated himself.
Finally. But now Orton's joined in.
So Orton, Miz, and Jack Swagger will work to build on the lead generated by the world's
They
largest
got to
athlete.
2. I do like the way they've structured this match though. It's been really cool playing as different people, having lots of cutscenes. It's been awesome.
With a fiendish
And I honestly don't know what's going to happen as well. So it's all a genuine surprise to me.
Intercepted.
When there's nothing to miss, it's cool because I can just play it as a first playthrough with an asterisk, first playthrough in 9 years.
Uh-oh. This is bad.
So there's very, very little that I remember.
You hear how his leg connected?
I'm not even
Randy
sure I
Orton,
had this
the
game when it
victim of his
first
own
came out
dirty
either. I
deeds.
can't remember. It's maybe a game I got a bit later. I got 11 when it came out, and I got 13 when it came out.
Watch out here.
Folded up like an accordion.
Most of them I tended to, but I think around this time is when there wasn't a lot of spare cash running around. So I think if it got low ratings, I probably just waited for it to become a
And
bit
there's the
cheaper.
face buster.
Nice work by the game. 14-time world champ. I think, yeah, 14.
Right now, Team SmackDown still has the advantage.
Sheamus 4
with
times.
5 competitors
Drew Mac
to
2
Raw's
times. Although it depends if you count
Oh,
TNA,
the
because he
king
was
plants
a,
his opponent.
well, 2-time TNA champion. Pedigree on the Miz.
This.
And now,
And then
looking to
like
put him
a
away.
Impact Grand champion, which is weird. I've never heard of that championship.
From the game.
I think I've
And the
just got to
Miz
do the
gets
triangle
out of it
again.
unscathed. Now
Uh-oh.
bringing in his partner.
Randy. It's Randall Keith. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Not a single tag. He's been in full control of this match since the outset.
High knee that missed. I can't seem to pin anyone else, so I think Triple H has to stay in. Another 10 count.
And the punches rain down once
Swagger and Miz are doing nothing. I'm going to see how many I can do.
The 3 quick eliminations obtained by Big Show, the pace seems to have slowed a bit. Well,
I don't think you can, like, pin him traditionally.
Any minute now.
Because usually it has that circle icon.
Big move coming.
Russian leg sweep.
You have to respect the confidence and poise
I
Triple H
love a
is
good
showing.
back suplex. I absolutely love a really good looking back suplex.
He can take. Oh, submission! The whole.
I don't believe the destruction we're seeing.
This guy's just going from one
It's
painful
a lot
move
of
to
punishment
another.
you have to give Randy or
Look
Miz.
at the eyes of the game.
Oh no!
Hopefully there's not some weird hidden objective that I have to do, because I've given him a lot of punishment and they can't tag anyone.
Yow!
This has been like a half an hour long match. Hold over. Sure, it's got to be nearly it. Here we go, triangle.
Through his face. The amazing thing about Triple H is all of his intangibles.
Oh yeah, power, aggression, intelligence.
Scoop slam, and the Viper
Power
prepares
slam.
to strike.
Actually.
Watch it, ref.
Stupid ref, what are you doing?
Stupid.
Hey, Orton! Look at the heads-up thinking by the Miz. With the official down, Miz wants Orton to capitalize.
How smart is the Miz now?
Why wouldn't you just hit him with the chair? Skull crushing finale.
How smart is the Miz? Very. He is the greatest mind in WWE today.
Yeah, well, I still don't like him.
Where's Sheamus? Where's Drew Mac?
1, 2, 3.
Let him hear it, Miz. Wait, turn around, Miz. Turn around.
Future Shock DDT.
No.
Yes!
Why isn't Swagger doing anything?
1, 2, 3.
His shoulders weren't even down.
I'm sorry, King, but that was a bad call by the official.
What are you talking about?
Well, obviously Miz wasn't ready. He just picked up a huge pin over the game, and then Drew McIntyre, who I'm not even sure was legal, comes in and gets the cover. This is ridiculous.
Well, it did happen, so get over it.
So it'll be up to Mysterio now to get some vengeance for Miz on Drew McIntyre.
Rey Mysterio, amazingly, still in WWE, along with Sheamus and Drew McIntyre and Edge. So
Mysterio gets laid out.
a lot of the people in this match currently all still wrestling here, apart from Wade Barrett, and he's actually in WWE as well. So I think it's just Jake Hager that's not.
Not fast enough.
And he was involved in the Rey Mysterio 2011 storyline, where Rey Mysterio got amnesia, and Teddy Long just made him wrestle anyway. So don't worry about any concussion protocol. You have a car accident, and the next week you're wrestling on SmackDown. Alright, that was quick for Ray.
Look at this bully. This is disgusting.
Well, no one picks on Mysterio.
The refs are always so loose in the games.
619, and there goes Drew McIntyre. Into the cover, hooks the leg.
1, 2, 3.
With McIntyre out, Team Raw is down to Sheamus and Edge, while Team SmackDown still has Mysterio, Swagger, and Wade Barrett.
And think about this. Both Swagger and Barrett are completely fresh.
What an amazing battle this has been.
Still can't
Can't
tag.
believe it. Not only do we still have 5 superstars remaining, but with the exception of The Miz, both teams have worked fairly well together.
It's me and Ray. I've got a couple of playthroughs for Rey Mysterio. There's actually 3. I think I've got SmackDown vs. Raw 2008 with Rey Mysterio. I've got Rey Mysterio's Road to WrestleMania in 2009 with Batista. And then Rey Mysterio's 2011 Road to WrestleMania. So 3 big playthroughs of Rey Mysterio for you to watch if you like Rey Mysterio. And I know a lot of people do.
You know his neck is
Oh, I can just pin him like normal now. Oh, he's red. He's red. He's out with his future shot.
Lights out.
I do like people don't come off the apron and break it up, because that just made some of these tag matches really long.
1, 2, 3. Mysterio's out, and now both teams are even at 2 apiece. Oh my gosh! What? What are Sheamus and Wade Barrett doing?
Did Sheamus really just destroy
He
his
just
own
attacked Edge.
Oh, look who's heading out now.
Regal
That's
and
Drew Mac and it's
McIntyre?
Regal.
What are they doing here? They've already been eliminated.
Wasteland.
Night swagger.
You coming?
What's going on here?
I don't know. Do we have a winner?
Apparently Sheamus, Regal, McIntyre, and Barrett think we do.
Yes, they're
What does all
forming a
this mean?
faction, I remember.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Monday Night Raw. This is Michael Cole alongside the Hall of Famer Jerry the King Lawler, and what a night we have in store for you. And King, you've had all day to think about it. What was your take on last night's events?
Well, bragging rights was amazing to say the least. I mean, it was mayhem in the ring at times, and it ended with members of Team Raw and Team SmackDown joining forces and leaving together.
Alliances were formed. Partnerships were shattered. One thing's for sure, tonight we can expect some fallout.
Hold up, Sheamus.
What do you want, Edge?
Relax. If I wanted to hit you, I'd have done it already.
So what is it? Come to complain about me and my mates being #1 contenders?
Well, yeah. You see, however, technically, you didn't win last night. Nobody did. The match never ended. But the WWE still needs #1 contenders. So, I've come to tell you that at Survivor Series, you and your new friends will face Alberto Del Rio, Jack Swagger, Big Show, and, well, me. Oh, and about that not hitting you thing, I lied.
Where Edge finished him off near the entrance to the right of the vending machine. Alright, let's just focus on beating him down. Let's do some environmental grapples. Let's see what they're like in this game. At least there's some background ambiance in this game. The last few SmackDown vs. Raw, if you have a backstage segment, it was just completely silent. Which was just really, really weird. And they also went forever. I mean, not... Oh, it should be the same animation as last year. Oh no, it's a bit different. Oh. All I was doing is pressing triangle. Well, that's a bit disappointing.
You're mine now.
Or do I have to be in the right spot? Is it like over here? To the right of the vending machine. Get over here. Ouch.
Let's do this.
You gotta move into a bit more space. Handicap match. Oh no. Get Swagger and Del Rio. What did I miss? Oh, there's so many counters. It's like there was one of the games, I think it was one of the early SmackDown vs. Raw, where it was just counters all the time. Well, it's probably Just Bring It. That had a lot of counters in. I mean, you don't have your regular moveset as well for a lot of it. Gonna attack Swagger. Where's my stuff? DDT on the concrete, that should be enough for Del Rio. Big back body drop. Come on, Sheamus. There we go, triangle. Oh, I pressed triangle. That is frustrating. Or maybe I need to be further over here. Oh, I can't drag him either. Maybe he's got to be over here. That strangely made no noise. Near the entrance to the arena. Is this not the entrance to the arena? Spear! That was the end. I didn't even press triangle.
See
I'm
you at
so
Survivor
confused.
Series. If you can make it.
Welcome to Monday Night Raw. Last week we learned what the fate of Barrett, Regal, McIntyre, and Sheamus would be after their collusion at bragging rights.
That's right. In 3 weeks, those men will get just what they deserve in that huge 8-man tag match at Survivor Series.
The outcome of which couldn't be any greater. We've been told that the team that wins at Survivor Series will be considered #1 contenders for every title in WWE.
Every title.
And right now, we're set to see 2 of the participants in that Survivor Series match square off.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Alberto Del Rio's personal ring announcer, Ricardo Rodriguez.
I love it. Apparently, I don't know if this is just a rumor, but the reason he got hired was, like, did they know anyone who had a tuxedo who could speak Spanish? That was kind of trained as a wrestler.
Damas y caballeros, denle el camino hacia el cuadro rápido. Jala su nombre con un buen corazón.
Which would have been a pretty cool gig if you could get it. Being Alberto Del Rio's personal announcer. And there's Alberto El Patron on the scene.
So Sheamus and Alberto Del Rio will continue where they left off last week.
Well, I'll bet Sheamus hopes they don't actually continue from there. I mean, the last time we saw him, Del Rio's Survivor Series partner, Edge, speared Sheamus right into a crate.
Intercepted.
There'll be too many promotions, I don't think, looking to book Alberto Del Rio at the moment.
An aggressive shot to the midsection.
I'm just not very good at this game, or I just feel like counter all the time. This feels like the hardest game to play out of any that I've done so far. But I am enjoying the story.
I can't help but wonder if Team SmackDown sealed their own fate by the way they treated Wade Barrett.
Well, I don't think so. I mean, Wade Barrett loves to be in the middle of controversy. We saw it with Nexus, and we're seeing it again.
As we stated at the start of the show, at Survivor Series, the prize that awaits the winning team is a whole host of title matches. King, what does that mean in particular to Sheamus?
Well, for Sheamus, we know he wants nothing more than to go after John Cena and his World Heavyweight Championship. He's been after that for months. Sheamus knows how close he is, and with his track record, I'd imagine he'd do anything.
Why did that not hit it?
To that point, King, could the same thing be said about Edge, Swagger, and Del
You don't mind, like, if they do a legitimate counter, but that was just a hit protection.
Save for maybe Big
That
Show,
was super good.
cannot be trusted.
Sorry, I try not to use the same moves all the time, but sometimes it's hard. Sometimes I get poked in the eye.
Right to the kiss. When I look at Sheamus, I just see
What's the
that.
mission did I give? Oh, I gave him SDF.
Here we go. Here
Because,
we go.
yeah,
And he has
for that
to
reason.
tap out.
Because pretty much they'll tap out straight
Sheamus
away.
wins.
Then we have Submission.
The Celtic Warrior gets some measure of revenge after being beaten down last week.
That's right. Tonight it's Del Rio that's going to bed early.
And more importantly, it's Sheamus that builds momentum for his team at Survivor Series. Welcome to Monday Night Raw, live from St. Louis, Missouri. Michael Cole and the Hall of Famer Jerry the King Lawler joining you from ringside. And King, as you can see, tonight should be interesting.
Well, last week, Sheamus was attacked in the back by Edge, Alberto Del Rio, and Jack Swagger. And now tonight, he and Barrett have to face Swagger and Big Show.
When you're the size of the world's largest athlete, you don't need to attack anyone from behind.
It's the Big Show. I'm no longer the Big Show anymore.
Is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, the All-American Jack Swagger.
It's Swagger and Big Show. Team All Elite Wrestling.
So in first will be Big Show and Wade Barrett. King, do you think this match will be a preview of things to come at Survivor Series?
Well, I'd have to say no. I mean, that's a 4-on-4 match. Half of the competitors aren't here right now. So the chemistry can completely change at Survivor Series.
That, and the #1 contender spots are on the line.
Absolutely. That's a game changer by itself.
Now bringing in his partner.
Oh, what an incredible move!
And he finally gets out of the ring.
Checking out a friend on Twitch kind of at the same time as I'm playing, so the Wraith WA. If you want to check them out on Twitch, they play some pretty awesome stuff. They're playing Bravely Default 2, which I'd love to get into as well, but I'm playing Persona 5 Strikers at the moment.
Just popping the jaw.
But if you'd like to check them out, I'm sure they'd appreciate a view or two. So that's the Wraith, WRAITH WA. Check them out, they got a pretty cool channel.
Are you kidding? He mauled him. Not only did he eliminate
out of the
3
ring.
Raw superstars in a blink of an eye, but it took everybody in the ring to get him out of the match.
With that being the case, you have to like Big Show's chances at Survivor Series.
Hagar giving me, I keep calling him Jake Hagar because that's who it is. Oh, the stairs, disqualifying. That's a disqualification.
Oh, man. He landed right on his neck from that German suplex. Oh, look out.
Big DDT. Let's get our way through. I played Bravely Default and Bravely Second as well, so I don't know if you're into RPGs, but I play a lot of JRPGs as well. I did enjoy both of those games, so I've been looking to get into Bravely Default 2.
And now he's back out on the apron.
But I might get it in a bit. Got a lot to play when you're playing through all these old SmackDown games. Well, it's not SmackDown anymore, it's just WWE 12.
Oh, no! I'm not sure. He would have missed like that. I'm wondering if he has something in his
Barrett
eye.
missed. What are we doing, Barrett? I think we could just pin him. Imagine if we just pin him here. That'd be ridiculous. Oh, you can't pin him.
Not fast enough.
It feels like I can't pin him, so maybe we're just waiting for some sort of cutscene. Which is sometimes annoying if they don't tell you. Flying Sheamus.
Good God, what are they doing here?
Now Sheamus, I can't believe I've spent so long to tell you this story, but back in 2006 and 7, I used to live in the UK, and they used to have the wrestling channel on Sky, and they play wrestling like almost 24/7. Sometimes it was these old terrible movies, and in between the shows, Sheamus paid for his own advert to get bookings. So there'd be like a little 30-second or 1-minute vignette, and he'd say, "Hi, I'm Sheamus O'Shaughnessy. I'm the Irish Curse. You can book me at like Sheamus@hotmail.com," which is like pretty funny, but must have got him a lot of bookings with like Irish Whip Wrestling, and then he used to come over to the mainland UK like wrestling England and Ireland and not Ireland, England and Wales, Scotland. Future Shock.
What a move! That he capitalized. Big Show said that
it's just weird that he paid for his own advert, which I find really cool. Brogue kick. Oh, now it's this triangle. I knew there was a triangle bit coming up.
Swagger, shoulder first.
Blind tag.
Look where he is.
You're not allowed to say blind playthrough anymore for Twitch. It's first playthrough.
Shoulder slam. Sheamus and Barrett are out.
Double slam.
Big Show had a good time tonight. And if
oh, it's been
Sheamus
jobbed out. Earthquake sit.
Series, then they'll need some way to stop the world's largest athlete. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody, and welcome to Monday Night Raw. Can you believe it, King? We are just a mere 6 days from Survivor Series.
Well, Survivor Series has been around for over 20 years, and it's given us so many great moments. But I have a feeling that this year's Survivor Series may be the best of them all.
Speaking of great moments, we've got a ton of great moments in store tonight. For example, in the main event tonight, it'll be Triple H and John Cena teaming up to take on Undertaker and Randy Orton.
But starting things off, it'll be Jack Swagger and the incomparable R-Truth.
Oh, we're in the locker room. Oh, this is weird. National Guard shirt. Yeah, nothing like a bit of American patriotism. Probably the run card, some weird monitors. This is weird.
The gentlemen are down the hall. We have work to do.
Thank you, Lord Regal.
There's a 500-pound monster coming this way, gentlemen. And I'm of the opinion that he doesn't make it out of this garage in one piece.
I like it. Barrett and I can handle this fella. You two see that we're left alone.
This would have been an awesome stable in real life. I had that horrible League of Nations.
Before we get started, I wanted to let you know this is going to hurt you a lot more than it does us.
Finish off Big Show in the garage. Finish him off. Finish him. Oh, first to throw away. It's a bit of payback from when I had to have that stupid 2-on-1 match against Del Rio. He just kept kicking me. Is there anything else to interact with? At least we got a new backstage area. This wasn't in the last game. Still got lots of cars. One of the games, I think 2006, had the parking lot brawl, or maybe that was just the original SmackDown versus Raw. Well, that's it. He's done. Stick a fork in him. He's done. Oh, I didn't break the window.
Who's it hurting now?
You're nothing.
It's just a singles. I think these two wrestled a few times in 2012 on pay-per-view. I thought they had really, really good matches. Like, I enjoyed their matches. I seem to remember one where Sheamus went for a bro kick and Big Show just gave him the WMD punch. And that was really cool. Not the arm! Oh, he's broken his arm. He's broken Big Show's arm. Should have broken the right arm, then he couldn't punch you.
And now, WWE presents Survivor Series.
And the showdown, a month in the making, is finally here.
And how about the stipulation? Whichever team wins, each member will earn a #1 contender match.
Hey, King, here comes William Regal.
Yeah, but Michael, I don't think he's suited up.
King, I think he's coming over here to join us on commentary.
What?
All American, Jack Fuego.
The following contest is a six-man elimination tag team match. Introducing first, from Perry, Oklahoma, weighing 263 pounds, the All-American Jack Swagger.
Heavily involved in the Rey Mysterio road to WrestleMania in 2011. Kind of have to pick a side between Evan Bourne and Jack Swagger, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool that he got quite a prominent role along with Evan Bourne, who kind of fell out of favour with the company a bit after that. A car accident, broke his foot, suspension. Is Alberto Del Rio? Where's Ricardo? I think Ricardo's only there for singles matches, which is weird because we have to let the there was Ricardo. He just didn't get his own little cutscene at the start. But again, it's really cool not to have to do the backstage part and not just do Royal Rumble through to WrestleMania, because that was getting a little bit boring. So I'm glad they've switched to that. But here is Del Rio, I believe a 4-time WWE champion. He was released for slapping an employee and that racist remark, which fair enough he shouldn't have been fined for. But then he was brought back and became United States champion. Was with Zeb Coulter in their kind of Mex-America little stable with Swagger. I think most people forget that. It's like when they had the half American flag and half a Mexican flag.
You think you know?
It's Edge. Edge set to take on Roman Reigns at WrestleMania for the Universal Championship. Will it be a triple threat with Daniel Bryan? We just don't know. Daniel Bryan, the sentimental favourite, always at World Championship match.
Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing 241 pounds, the rated R superstar, Edge.
It'd be interesting to see if there were crowds, how they'd be reacting to Edge. When really, Daniel Bryan is the perennial babyface underdog. Edge is a face, but he's not an underdog. So he kind of, your sympathy is going towards Daniel Bryan, and that's kind of where they would have probably started to build it. So, not really Edge's fault, it's just the way it's been booked. It's been booked to look stronger than Daniel Bryan, so Daniel Bryan gets the sympathy. This is where Barrett's thing.
And their opponents, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus, Wade Barrett, and Drew McIntyre.
They've got their own theme. United Kingdom. I love it. United Kingdom. I remember they did the League of Nations, and that was just horrible. That was so much talent in that stable with Rusev and Sheamus. Rusev. Miro, as his own Twitch too. Sheamus and Wade Barrett in there, and it was just awful. It didn't help, they pretty much never won. There's a story about not winning I might share once this match starts. It involves Kevin Sullivan and Raven with Raven's Flock. What a cool stable. That's a pretty good idea. I probably did have a bunch of this one.
There's the bell, and this match is underway.
Lincoln, Swagger, and Del Rio.
Survivor Series rules.
Do you mind being quiet for a moment, Cole?
Finally, somebody else that sees things my way.
Gentlemen, do you realize that right now you're watching the greatest collection of young talent in WWE today?
I realize that your countrymen are all amazing athletes, Mr. Regal. I have to ask, what happened to Big Show?
Just what are you trying to get at, Cole? But myself and any members of the United Kingdom have any knowledge of Big Show's whereabouts? Maybe he's sitting in a car at an intersection waiting for a stop sign to turn green. How should I know?
I'll let you listen to most of Regal on commentary because it is amazing.
Leg sweep. Watch it.
I can't seem to tag out though, so I think I have to stay as
That's how you do it.
Drew Mac because there's no tag props. And here's Del Rio. He's pretty good. I think, like from the menu screen, like he's in the 90s in this game because it's right in the middle of all his WWE Championship reigns, and he won the World Heavyweight Championship. I think it was 3 WWE titles and 1 World Championship reign. I think he beat the Big Show on SmackDown in the last Man Standing match. It's just coming back to me. I think he like put him behind the table and then tipped the table on him. I think it was like the first.
Well with your group?
Absolutely not. Del Rio may be wealthy and come from what passes for Spanish royalty, but that's nothing compared to the bloodline of the people of the United Kingdom.
That was a pretty stupid question, Michael.
Yeah, I think it was like the first SmackDown
Earlier you referred to this
of
team
one
by
of
a
the
name.
years.
What did you call them again?
Michael Cole, I don't understand how your simple mind is catching this far away. We're called the United Kingdom. What other name would fit a group with as much class, pride and dignity as the men in that ring and myself? In fact, I would appreciate if you were referred to all members by a title more fitting of our pedigree. Enough of this, Mr. Regal. Going forward, you shall refer to me as Lord Regal.
Lord. A funny story about Crabman too, as for Christmas, I actually am now a Lord because I got bought a lordship by a family member, so you may now refer to me as Lord Crabman if you like. I have my title. You can buy a some land in Scotland, and then the person can bequeath you the status of Lord. So yes, I think I should probably change my name to Lord Crabman Danny instead. Where's that triangle button?
This is a brutal drive in Drew McIntyre. He wants to win titles.
Oh, do I have to weaken Swagger and Del Rio? But can I defeat him? I get really confused is what I have to do. And I'm not looking at any like spoilers or anything, so I just gotta figure it out on my own.
What sheer determination. Too slow. They have him here. Watch it. And he powers out. God, did you see his head? Alberto Del Rio has everything in life. And he got there in part by his drive to simply be the best.
Too many counters. Weaken Swagger and Del Rio.
He's really pulling back now. Giving the arm all he's got. And he escapes the hold.
So does he just have to tag Swagger? Oh, he just counters everything.
He's got to make the tag.
Yeah, tag.
Now bringing in his partner.
Oh, now I've got to beat down Swagger. Why can't I tag anyone though? It's a cradle.
Can he score the pin? And a kick out by McIntyre and Raw. Thank you once again for joining us.
No, why is he back in?
Sports entertainment event, the Survivor Series. He's
caught in the troops.
Punished and he's seated up. Del Rio countered that nicely. And there's the count. The referee getting it, and McIntyre fights his way out of the cover. Drew's got to get something going here, or the next cover could be the match. Drew McIntyre unloads.
Can I not pin him?
That could break your back. Mr. McMahon predicted one day Drew McIntyre would be champion. And within less than 6 months of his arrival, Drew McIntyre won the prestigious Intercontinental Championship. Not this. He's looking at it again.
Do look for a moment at Edge cowering there on the apron. That ragamuffin doesn't know what he's got himself into.
Future Shock.
That may be.
It's a different version of the Future Shock. There's like Future Shock 1 and 2.
At least I teach you a lesson in respect.
Pin him.
His shoulders are down.
1, 2, 3.
Edge doesn't look like he wants any part of this.
Well, it doesn't matter what Edge wants. This man's about to get the fashion of his life.
It's the Big Show.
Talk about your miracles. Boy, that's one angry-looking giant.
This is impossible. He can't participate. The match is nearly over.
Not only is he going to participate, Lord Regal, but Big Show showing No hesitation. Oh, look out! Spear! A spear from the 485-pound Big Show.
Oh, there's no way Drew's getting up from that.
That was the WrestleMania 36 main event. Drew McIntyre, Big Show.
Begging Sheamus to bring it.
This is impossible.
What do you mean?
I mean, don't worry about what I mean, New England. Now call the action.
Oh, that head's got to be screaming. When I look at Sheamus, I just see that white body. It reminds me of a corpse. In fact, I might like it better if he were one. Oh,
Neck breaker.
You know his neck is feeling that one.
Can I tag Barrett, or is it just... Nope. You know you can't tag on it, just hop off the apron. Oh, diving European uppercut, the DJ Gabriel finisher. Steve Sonic, as he was known in the UK scene. Then he got signed to WWE. He was on ECW. I think he used to dance with Alicia Fox. DJ Gabriel, I bet that's a name you haven't heard in a long time. Or you might be thinking, who's DJ Gabriel? Just like Braden Walker, Kazani, Aaron Stevens, Tyler Rex, Vance Archer, Yoshitatsu, had those on there on the video. I tried to play through some of the lockable characters. Ones you have to unlock, like Yoshi there. Dan Neely, he was in La Familia with Edge, Chavo, the Edgeheads. Trying to think of some other obscure superstars from around the time. Hayden Vanson, a favourite in British wrestling. Got one 30-second promo. Was slated to face The Undertaker, and then I think the rumour is Vince saw him and he's about 5'9", so he's like, no way is he challenging The Undertaker. Who else was weird? Eric Escobar. He was on ECW. Colin Delaney. There were some other cool ECW wrestlers everyone forgets. I'm trying to think of some more. There's always the Superstar Initiative for ECW.
European uppercut.
Like, if you don't get immortalized in a video game, then you tend to get forgotten about.
Sheamus hoisting the Mammoth Big Show to his feet. Bro kick, no! Big Show catches the boot. Sheamus goes down. Right enough. Barrett sent flying.
Barrett's out of the ring.
The
Here's
Big
Regal.
Show's on a tear.
Here's a Regal in the
Regal
match.
goes
Oh,
flying
onto
off
the chair.
apron. Bro kick. Sheamus just knocked Big Show out.
1, 2, 3. And now the only person keeping the United Kingdom from victory is Edge.
Big Show, Jack Swagger, and Alberto Del Rio have been eliminated from Edge's team. Meanwhile,
back body drop on Barrett.
From the United Kingdom.
Well, by the looks of things, I'd say that Barrett and Regal are basically out too.
So what? We're down to the final two men?
I think so.
Barrett's out.
3. I'm warning you, keep it up.
Oh my, he splattered on the concrete.
Whoa, watch out!
I just got to finish him.
He almost took his head off with that lariat. Oh, look at this.
If he hits me with a finisher, I'm probably not getting up. I wonder if the finishers go away after a while. Because in most of the SmackDown vs. Raw games they do. Crossroads!
What a swinging neck breaker! He's just getting dissected.
What a cool move I gave him for reasons I can't remember.
Oh, that was just
big fist drop.
perfectly executed.
To take a chance like that, do you know how badly he must want to win this?
Barrett and Regal are down, but they still aren't moving.
You get hit by one of those shots from Big Show and see how quickly you get up.
Oh, it's a cradle. Amazing. I don't know how I caught him in that too. I just did. Big German on Edge's damaged neck.
Edge has something twisted going on.
I'd say if I still had the hard Irish whip, or did I swap it out? And I swapped it out for something. I think it was like the finisher stealing, which I've kind of forgotten how to do.
With a European flavor.
Yes, he's triangled, and it's over.
Sheamus scoops Edge up, throws him over his shoulder.
Everything has a cutscene.
Edge Edge is in trouble. Oh, what a
Hey, dramatic.
counter from Edge. Edge grabs the legs. 1, 2, 3. No, Sheamus kicks out. And now he's thinking spear. And Sheamus doesn't know where he is. Sheamus is in serious jeopardy. Edge is calling for it. Sheamus sidesteps.
Bro,
What a
kick.
kick to the skull. Out of nowhere. 1, 2, 3.
Survivor Series
United
2015.
Kingdom has done it. And now the entire WWE needs to, well, they need to watch their backs. Monday Night Raw is live in the Big Easy, New Orleans, Louisiana. And listen to this reaction for John Cena.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the World Heavyweight Champion, John Cena!
Well, it looks like Sheamus finally wormed his way into a title match. So at TLC, Sheamus and I will go toe-to-toe for the World Heavyweight Championship. Now, if you know your history, the first time Sheamus and I competed at TLC, I slipped and went through a table. And that stumble allowed Sheamus to win the WWE Championship. C-Nation, I promise you, this time I will not stumble.
You're right, John. I beat you at TLC, and in 4 weeks, I'll do it again. But right now, I'm going to remind you what it means to deal with the power of the Celtic Warrior.
Sheamus,
over here.
Is that Kobe?
It looks like you've also earned a shot against me for my United States Championship. Well, here's the thing. I'm not a patient man. If I have to face you, I'd just as soon do this tonight. I can see you're not too keen on the idea. But the thing is, I am. So don't move an inch, Sheamus. I'll be right there.
Kofi Kingston is intent on slowing the roll of the Celtic Warrior and is willing to put his United States Championship on the line to do it. Well, I like this strategy by Kofi for 2 reasons. 1, Sheamus wasn't expecting it. That's right. He was focused on facing Cena at TLC, not Kofi tonight. And 2, Sheamus went through a grueling battle last night at Survivor Series, so there's no way he's 100% in this shot at the United States Champion. This is all true, but King, I think there could be an intangible at play here. Sheamus has been riding a wave of momentum over the last several months. I wouldn't be at all surprised to see if that plays a factor in this match.
The commentator's not letting me get a word
He
in.
landed right on his neck from that
Very
German
chatty
suplex.
indeed.
This guy doesn't need a therapist. What he needs is an exorcist.
I've got a signature ready. Sheamus versus Kofi for the United States Championship. Pretty sure they wrestled throughout 2011, I think, for the US title.
Whoa! He's measuring.
Future shot DDT.
Well, Michael, you might be right.
Yeah, this is quick to
Sheamus
get
is
the
all over
finisher
the United
up.
States champion. Sheamus earned his title opportunity as Sheamus. Oh,
Bro kick.
man.
Oh, gee.
Devastating boot from Sheamus.
He just went straight out of my finisher.
And he gets into the
Rope
ropes.
break. Unbelievable.
Look out! Headbutt! Uh-oh. Oh, right between the eyes. The barbaric, ruthless Sheamus.
Sheamus versus Kofi. Sheamus having a feud with Drew McIntyre at the moment on
He
Raw.
almost took his head off with that
Well,
lariat.
the time that you're watching this, that's happening. It's probably finished by the time
Down goes Kofi.
this video is released, or you're
trying
watching
to
it.
put him
Future Shock
away.
DDT again.
That's it. He's out.
I did give him the STF as well.
Uh-oh. He's in trouble. Come on. Don't do this, Sheamus.
Oh, that was a signature.
High cross. Sheamus may have just found his next victim.
High cross on Kofi. They should bring that back, I think. What a cool move.
1, 2, 3.
Sheamus is the
And
United
Sheamus
States
wins the
champion.
title.
Yes, Sheamus. Now he's going on to face Cena.
Sheamus is cashed in on his chance. Sheamus is the new United States Champion.
Oh, this isn't good, Michael. I have a bad feeling about what lies ahead at TLC.
You and me both, King. The rest of WWE needs to be on high alert. The United Kingdom is here to stay.
Sheamus is your new WWE United States Champion. Held by Steve Austin, Harley Race, Booker T, Chris Kanyon.
Monday Night Raw comes to you live in Tulsa, Oklahoma. And King, the WWE is on its heels as the United Kingdom begins to gain ground in its quest for gold.
And speaking of the United Kingdom, here they come.
Ladies and gentlemen, Wade Barrett, William Regal, Drew McIntyre, and the United States Champion Sheamus, the United Kingdom.
What a faction.
Last week it was John Cena that came out first, and this week it's the United Kingdom. And boy, can you hear the difference in the reaction by these fans?
It's the United Kingdom. William Regal on the left.
Please show some respect. You're in the presence of the new United States Champion.
Lord McIntyre, I'm afraid we expected this. You see, Americans have no respect for themselves. And they have no respect for each other. So why should they have any respect for their United States Champion?
They just don't have any respect for you guys.
Very true, Lord Sheamus. And with that kind of attitude, why would anybody want to be champion of these United States?
For that very reason, I have retired the championship of one worthless country.
The European Championship. Yes.
And I'm reinstating the championship of the world's greatest continent.
Oh dear.
I hereby declare myself the European Champion.
No longer part of Europe. Well, Great Britain and Northern Ireland. No longer part of the European Union. He'd have to be the NXT UK Champion now. It's Rey Mysterio. Booyaka, booyaka. 619.
Declare yourself European Champion? What gives you the right to declare anything?
The Saskatchewan Hardcore Champion.
What gives you the right to disrespect these people and this country?
Which was Lance Storm.
If you want respect, you gotta earn it. And as far as I can tell, you boys have been cheating your way to the top.
At TLC, I won't need to cheat to beat you.
Well, that won't really matter, Drew, because our match at TLC will be a chair match, meaning we can both do whatever we want to each other.
I didn't agree to that. I didn't agree to that!
Well, you didn't agree to this either. Drew, you and Sheamus have a match right now against me and this guy.
It's John Cena.
John Cena!
Hustle, loyalty, respect.
After trashing the United States, Sheamus and Drew McIntyre have to pay for their sins against John Cena and Rey Mysterio.
And would you look at this? Sheamus and McIntyre apparently don't even get to change into their wrestling gear.
Yeah, I do like that as well. That's pretty cool.
Punch connects.
Because too often wrestlers are out there in their wrestling gear despite not wrestling, and then suddenly have an impromptu match and, oh, they're in their gear. How convenient. Like when John Cena was fired and he turned up to the arena every week with his knee pads on. This is an actual match, it's like a tornado match. And Wade Barrett's on the apron. He makes two standers. I think of some more awesome United States champion, or European champions. D'Lo Brown, he was an awesome European champion. Al Snow.
Now I like this.
Matt Hardy was European champion.
Somebody in your corner sharing insight and words of encouragement.
Hurricane, Diamond Dallas Page, Christian.
Not gonna hurt your chances of winning.
I think who else was the European champion? Midian. What a European champion Midian was. Shane McMahon, of course. William Regal, of course, very, very accomplished European champion.
Is ready to take on the champions of WWE.
saying that because I like this group. It's just the way it is. You know, quite frankly, I think the way they joined forces to get their title matches was frighteningly cunning. Look at the force behind that leg drop.
He almost took his head off with that lariat.
Alright, we can triangle Ray. That's how we finish this match. You finish a lot of matches with the triangle. You just press triangle and you're done. Bro kick. Oh no, sledge.
Down goes Ray. Cena going for the attitude adjustment.
The ref's down.
Yeah, John's gonna win. Oh no, the ref is out. Look out! Oh, right to the temple. Barrett just stole this match.
Come on, ref.
1, 2, 3.
Sheamus pins Cena.
The Celtic Warrior Sheamus and Drew McIntyre.
And that's
Nice
the end of
job.
Raw.
Now I need your help next week with Undertaker.
Happy holidays, everybody, and welcome to Friday Night SmackDown. You can almost smell the turkey cooking, King.
Well, I don't know anything about turkey, but I do smell a goose that's about to get cooked, and that's a big goose known as the United Kingdom.
The United Kingdom has earned several championship matches for TLC. One of those matches will pit Wade Barrett against the WWE Champion, Undertaker.
Yeah, and if Undertaker destroys Wade Barrett, I'll have plenty to be thankful for.
All right. Undertaker has to be around here somewhere.
Wade Barrett reminds me of a character on Blood and Truth on the PSVR.
Where did he go?
Even though I know he's not from London. It's Undertaker! Chokeslam in the hallway! Unbelievable. Finish off Undertaker near his locker room. Oh yeah, I can see it says locker room on the top. Tiniest letters. Try and knock out Undertaker as quick as we can. At least you get some different backstage segments in this, which you'll have heard me say if you've been watching the whole way through, which I don't really expect anyone to do, but it's just a one-stop shop for all the road to WrestleManias. It's taken me a couple of months to play through them all. My favourite match of all time is Undertaker versus Shawn Michaels at WrestleMania 25. And you have to concentrate here because Undertaker is good at countering. Sledge to the Undertaker. Did Sheamus and Undertaker ever have a match? I don't recall. I don't think they did. I know Wade Barrett and the Nexus buried the Undertaker at the Undertaker vs. Kane Buried Alive. And then they never resolved that storyline, which is a little bit disappointing. It was just like, let's have Nexus bury the Undertaker and we'll figure out what to do later. Looks like a German into the wall. Sheamus holding his leg. Takes a lot to keep the Phenom down, Mark Calloway. He'll be off saving Tigers. It's Kane, it's got to be Kane. Choke slam on the concrete.
We want to see you in the ring now.
Well, this is unexpected. Apparently, Sheamus and Wade Barrett attacked Undertaker, and now Kane and Undertaker have challenged into a match.
Well, I think the United Kingdom have finally bit off more than they can chew.
What do the Brothers of Destruction have in store for the United Kingdom? We find out next.
So we did actually get entrances as well. We have to talk over the entrance. I wonder if we get a tag team entrance like Future Games for the Undertaker debuting at the Survivor Series in 1990. Had Rubber Love as his manager, also known as Bruce Pritchard. It would take him one entire year, which isn't really long at all, to become WWE Champion when he defeated Hulk Hogan.
The tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, the WWE Champion, The Undertaker.
Here we go, got some... Oh, and Kane. Sorry, I forgot about Kane. It's got to be Kane. The Brothers of Destruction. The Undertaker, 4-time WWE Champion. First defeating Hulk Hogan at Survivor Series 1991. Even though he lost the title quite soon after it this Tuesday in Texas. He's a 3-time World Heavyweight Champion. 1-time Hardcore Champion when he defeated Rob Van Dam at Armageddon 2001. It was Vengeance 2001. Whatever that one was in December, he chokeslammed him off the stage. Lost it to Mabel. 6-time Tag Team Champion. Once with Stone Cold Steve Austin. Once with The Rock. Twice with The Big Show, Let's Call him Paul White. And twice with Brother Kane as the Brothers of Destruction. Was also the WCW Tag Team Champion when they squashed Diamond Dallas Page and Canyon at SummerSlam 2001. The Royal Rumble winner in 2007. And in his final actual match, not including the Boneyard match, he won the two-weight trophy. And at least the United Kingdom have got their own Titantron, which is awesome.
And their opponents, Wade Barrett and the European Champion, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus.
I feel like their tag music just going. The United Kingdom, thanks. Also got Regal, and we've also got Drew McIntyre on side. Plenty more Brits now in the WWE with the inclusion of NXT UK. I'd really like to see Joseph Connors getting a bit of a push on NXT UK. Really, really talented competitor from the Midlands in the UK. Was a former CPW champion.
I have a feeling that Sheamus and Barrett are going to be very cautious in this match.
Well, they ought to be, but I don't know how you can when you face Kane and Undertaker. One thing's for sure, though, this isn't what the United Kingdom wanted.
Yeah, I'm hoping they do a few things with Joseph Connors, one of my favourites from NXT UK. Really cool to see him get an opportunity. That's been put on hold for a little bit. Ilya Dragovich going really well as well, and Walter, a lot of people's favourite. Held on to that NXT UK Championship for over 700 days now, which is incredible. Although limited defences, obviously.
You can practically see the pain in his face right now, thanks to that tremendous move off the ropes.
Everyone forgets about poor Steve Sonic from ECW. He was, DJ Gabriel. I remember him as Steve Sonic in the UK independent scene. Paige Vanson, who got one 30-second promo on Raw, no, on SmackDown.
Now he's back out on the apron.
Was meant to face the Undertaker, and then Vince found out he was 5'9", so that was DJ Gabriel's finisher.
But so will all the other championships. Right now, we're watching Sheamus and Barrett. But the United Kingdom cohorts, Regal and McIntyre, will face Ezekiel Jackson and Christian in a tag team table elimination match at TLC for the WWE Tag Team titles.
How are Ezekiel Jackson and Christian the tag team champions? I was going to pin Undertaker then, which was frustrating, and then Undertaker got a tag. So we're going to make this match a bit longer.
Now bringing in his partner. Good God, what are they doing here? And Barrett heads back
up. No. Top rope, not Barrett's strong suit.
Oh, we got him.
Crown him king, crown him.
Pick your moment and go for it.
Well, why's the camera swapped? That's really, really disconcerting.
Watch it. Oh, huge impact. That should be enough for Wade Barrett. Oh, this isn't good. Barrett, massive side
slam. What's he got as his finisher? Wasteland or the Bullhammer? He's got the Wasteland.
Slam to the ground below.
Oh no, why didn't it pin him?
Massive wasteland.
Maybe I can't pin it. I think it's a triangle finish again.
When Wade Barrett will face the WWE Champion Undertaker in a ladder match. And Undertaker's no stranger to
yeah, I
ladder
can't pin him,
matches.
so it's a
In
triangle.
2 weeks, Wade Barrett's going to find himself in a world of trouble.
It's one of those triangle finishes again. Why am I facing the wrong person?
He makes the tag.
So this is bizarre. How long does this match need to go before I get a triangle? Undertaker's pretty red.
And he finally gets out of the ring.
Because you can do... Oh no, he's only orange. Maybe... Oh, there we go. There's the triangle.
This could do it.
Death triangle. Hack. Pentagon Jr.
Sheamus
Ray
and
Phoenix.
Barrett have had enough of Kane and Undertaker. Well, they might be able to run away tonight, but in 2 weeks at TLC, there'll be no place to go. Welcome back to Monday Night Raw. And what a match we have lined up next. Well, I know Regal and McIntyre have been naughty this year, but I must have done something nice, because I get to see divas. And that's right. This Sunday at TLC, William Regal and Drew McIntyre will face Ezekiel Jackson and Christian for the WWE Tag Team titles. And Layla will face Natalya for her Divas Championship. So up next, all 6 of these competitors will face off in a mixed tag team match.
Natalya still in the WWE today.
This bout is a mixed tag team match. Introducing first, from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, she is the Divas Champion, Natalya.
What a horrible title. I know it's not really a shock or controversial to say that, but gee, just look at it. There will be no stopping Ezekiel Jackson.
Is one half of the undisputed WWE Tag Team Champions, Ezekiel Jackson.
What an entrance. Bang. Everything that I do, I dominate. This is what you call domination. It's the concentration of fear and something. I can't remember. Look at him, he's looking mean. From Guyana. Wonder what Zeke's up to these days. The instant classic Christian is now
one of the undisputed WWE Tag Team Champions, Christian.
Returned at the Royal Rumble in 2021. Couldn't come to terms with an agreement with WWE and was introduced by not the Big Show, Paul White, as the newest member of the AEW roster at the Revolution pay-per-view, which had the Jon Moxley versus Kenny Omega exploding barbed wire death match, which I'm sure you've all seen the ending by now. Very interesting indeed. Here's Layla music, which I haven't heard for years.
And their opponent from Miami, Florida, Layla.
Well, she's from England. She's from the United Kingdom side. I actually don't remember this entrance at all, because most of the time she would come up to Michelle McCool's entrance. And I thought Layla and Michelle McCool were pretty average. Here comes the United Kingdom.
William Regal and Drew McIntyre.
Awesome.
United Kingdom.
William Regal still on NXT as the general manager, and Drew McIntyre in the WWE Championship picture as he has been for all of 2020 and continuing into 2021. Horrible orange trunks though, horrible.
Well, King, I guess your holiday wishes came true. The ladies will be starting this one off. King, what's that over your head? What's mistletoe, of course. Come on, Natalya. Throw Layla over this way.
Actually, this is intergender rules, so just women against the women, men against the men.
Layla considers herself to be simply flawless. And you know, I'd have to agree. Ah! What a hurricane run.
Alright, let's tag someone in. Let's see if... Hopefully it doesn't cause a disqualification. Oh, tagging partner. Yeah, there we go. Whip across the ring. I don't really know why we did that. We probably just could have pinned.
And she tags in her partner.
Oh, his fellow Ruthless Round Table member. Ruth, I can't even say it. Ruthless Round Table member.
German suplex.
Ezekiel Jackson, along with Vladimir Kozlov.
Whoa, a big spill to the outside.
No!
What a landing.
Oh, he just trod on his stomach. It's like a weird double stomp.
You can practically see the pain in his face right now, thanks to that tremendous move off
Drew
the ropes.
Mackie and DMC. No, that doesn't work. DMI. DMC. What was I thinking? Tagging partner, tagging partner.
Also hails from the British Isles.
And I'm going to try to not hold that against her.
Oh, come on, King. You're telling me you don't like anyone from Britain or Ireland?
Well, no, of course not. I like the Beatles.
Oh, what a bump.
It's just this group, the United Kingdom. I've had it up to here with their arrogance and conceit for
Yeah,
anything.
I don't see many slaps in women's wrestling anymore. Eye poke. Trouble in Paradise. She had this rubbish neck breaker, I think, for a finisher. There we go.
Layla dropped the back of her neck right
That should
across
be
her
it.
shoulder.
One, two, three.
Layla's victorious. Not quite a rude awakening, but a neck breaker nonetheless. And United Kingdom are victorious.
They did it tonight, King, but can the UK win again on Sunday?
Well, they have a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. The United Kingdom looks as powerful as ever, but Ezekiel Jackson and Christian, Rey Mysterio, Undertaker, and John Cena will not back down an inch.
TLC, this Sunday on pay-per-view. Can the British invasion be stopped?
And now, WWE presents TLC.
We have made it. World title match against John Cena. I do like the different arenas. It's awesome.
Following is a table, ladder, and chairs match, and it is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Full entrance for the pay-per-views like normal. That's fine. John Cena's strapped. He's in every road to WrestleMania, so I must have some straps on him here somewhere. I should know him off by heart by now. Here he is, Mr. Hustle, Loyalty, and Respect. John Cena. Here we go. Here it is. 13-time WWE Champion. 3-time World Heavyweight Champion. 5-time United States Champion. WWE Tag Team Champion with The Miz and David Otunga. World Tag Team Champion with Batista and Shawn Michaels. Money in the Bank in 2012. And your Royal Rumble winner in 2008. And 2013. Just missed it. Here comes your European Champion. Oh, there's no ring introductions for some reason. And or maybe they do it in the ring. Making his way to the ring. He is your European Champion, Sheamus. Looking to add the World Heavyweight Championship to his collection. And Drew McIntyre and William Regal become the tag team champions. And can Wade Barrett do what he couldn't do against Randy Orton at Survivor Series 2010 and become the WWE Champion. But this match is for the World Heavyweight Championship, a TLC match.
Introducing the challenger from Dublin, Ireland,
weighing 272 pounds, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus. And his opponent from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing 240 pounds, is the World Heavyweight Champion, John Cena.
The TLC match. I wonder
It has come down to this.
how many times you got to pull the belt down, because in 2011 you have to do it about 7 times.
The World Heavyweight Championship. And John
I
Cena
wish they hadn't changed the control. How do we pick up a weapon? L1, L1.
And the rest of the United Kingdom from steamrolling WWE and claiming every championship it has to offer.
Oh.
Countered by Sheamus. And he's using that ladder.
It's weird the weapons are all in the ring.
What's he think he's going to do with that?
Look at this. Look at this.
Oh, through the tape.
Just
Through
exploded.
half the table. This
And
is
he's going
weird.
for that ladder. Watch it. Oh, stopped at the last second. What a shot. What
Take
a
that, John
shot from the
Cena.
ladder. He's just lethal with that thing.
Can I do a grapple with the ladder? Oh, okay, I just hit him with it. I'll just keep hitting him. And then how do I set it up? Just L. Let's get a table. Alright, put him through the table.
Not where you want to be. He's heading up the ladder.
Oh no, I wanted to jump on him. And I fell off. Haven't played a TLC in WWE. On the ladder.
Sheamus has been obsessed with the World Heavyweight Championship. What do you think it'll mean to him if he wins it?
Well, in that sick mind of Sheamus, I wouldn't be at all surprised if he treated that holding of that title as being ruler of the world.
But fortunately, there's a
King
John Cena.
Sheamus.
Fortunately, Cena's here to stop him.
Reversal.
My goodness, Sheamus is just so hard to stop. Look at this. Oh, man. He landed
Gotta
right
go
on
through
his
the
neck
table.
from that German suplex. And another table has entered the match.
Laid out on the table again.
Oh no, up the ropes.
Sheamus. Uh-oh.
Leg drop through the table.
He's got to be out of it. Whoa.
He's measuring. What a
Future
move.
shock
Can he
DDT.
capitalize?
We'll try and get this ladder in the middle. How many pulls do you need to do?
Sheamus
Pro
again
kick.
hitting
Oh,
the
he's on the top for no reason at all.
Watch it.
What should Cena be looking for?
Oh, I hate when the ladder
Jeez.
falls down. It's just
You know,
really annoying.
These competitors are so evenly matched, I wouldn't even begin to guess at this point.
My fire's going out. Oh, he countered the pro kick. That was pretty cool.
Oh, no.
Lost my finisher.
Mind-blowing. John Cena came here tonight to battle. John Cena came here looking for a fight.
And that's exactly what he's going to get.
Oh my, what thunderous impact.
He's getting ready to use that ladder again.
Trying to keep the ladder steady as he scales the rungs.
Oh, careful.
And down goes
You need
Cena.
to clear everything out of the ring. Because you only want to do your finisher if he's close by.
Sheamus comes up with a devastating counter.
Look at that big shoulder tackle.
Cena has the headlock.
Oh, I counted. I counted.
Oh, no. Look at the strength of this guy.
High cross.
High cross.
Well, that would have been
Sheamus
great
launched
through
him
a
at least
table.
10 feet.
And again, the ladder comes into play.
I can't believe that Cena's in the way. That's really annoying. Oh, that is just... Sometimes these matches just can be really frustrating. I'm going to move this ladder out the ring.
What's he planning here? And there's the ladder.
And now constructing a diabolical setup with that ladder.
Oh! King, did you see that? Oh, man, it doesn't get much closer than that.
And he's back on the table.
I already put John through one table.
What's the official can do right now? This is a no disqualification match.
Oh, it's just rough. 4 times I've swung it. Collision 5. Collision detection is awful. 6.
The ladder
7.
really coming into play in this match.
I'm not sure with any of these hits that I've seen the
I might have
slightest
to
bit
trim
of
this
remorse.
match down if it's just horrible.
Out of the ring. Now what's going to happen?
Is he straight back up? Why is he straight back up? That is just ridiculous.
Hey, he's going for it again.
Future shock.
The intensity. Yeah, what
And
a
it
move.
slides the ladder out of the way.
No, no, don't do this. Don't do this.
Oh, it's right behind you. Yeah, I remember there's a TLC before that was pretty frustrating.
Outside the ring, one more time.
There's a table.
And John Cena's in complete control. This is it. This
When
is
it's trying to give him
John
the high
moment.
cross through the table.
He's got wood.
Stay here, John. Turn him around. Finisher. Oh, he's counted. Probably for the best. That wasn't in the right spot anyway. Or has he stolen my finisher, though? Oh, he's stolen my finisher. Hey, on the floor.
John Cena is super.
Oh, Sheamus comes straight back up. How does that even happen?
Cena just one heartbeat quicker on that exchange. We're in the midst of a WWE
Put the ladder in the middle.
disqualification match, and things are about to get extreme.
I actually just wanted him to climb the ladder and not tip it over. But we are in the midst of an epic match, so if you want a back and forth match, this is it. If you just want a quick match, this is not really it.
Hold on, where's he going? He's checking under the ring, possibly looking for an object in this no disqualification match. Come on, you had it.
What's there?
Would you look at this? Just blasting each other high above the ground.
I don't even know where it is.
Whoa, whoa! Oh, goodness, what a move! Uh-oh.
Oh, you got a triangle, John Cena. How did I not know that?
Sheamus, no! Cena's got him. Cena going for the attitude adjustment.
Sheamus has the ropes.
Oh my! Cena delivers an attitude adjustment over the top rope.
Yeah, but did you see the way Sheamus
On
landed?
his feet.
It looked like he blocked some of the impact.
Well, it doesn't matter because Cena's going up.
It's weird you can't win half the matches. You just have to triangle
Cena's
half the
going
matches.
to win.
Wait! Look at Sheamus! Look at Sheamus!
High cross, high cross. That's what I was trying to do on the outside of the ring.
This is awful.
Where's that table I put earlier?
He can't.
That's where that table was.
High cross, and John Cena landed with a sickening thud outside the ring.
Should put a table there.
I don't believe this. How did this happen?
King, the United Kingdom has won every title in WWE.
New World Heavyweight Champion, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus.
We enter a new year on heels of arguably one of the most infamous nights in WWE history. We welcome you live to Monday Night Raw in Miami, Florida. Michael Cole and Jerry the King Lawler at ringside. It was an historic night for this band of, well, I guess we have to call them champions now, the United Kingdom.
Yeah, never in my life have I seen a group just dominate the way the United Kingdom did last night. Say what you will, but you have to give them credit.
And now, King, they hold all the gold.
Here they come, Sheamus. World Champion and European Champion. Wade Barrett, Intercontinental Champion and Tag Team Champion. Regal Tag Champ. And Wade Barrett, WWE Champion.
Before you is every champion in WWE today.
You see, when a man or woman from Great Britain puts their mind to a task, it gets accomplished.
I've been in this industry long enough to see many groups come and go. The Generation X, Evolution, the Four Horsemen. And the men that formed those factions were all outstanding, but they were just men. Peasants, if you will. We are kings. We come from countries of nobility and honor. We are superior to you. We, the United Kingdom, are superior to your Four Horsemen.
It's the Four Horsemen music. It's the Horsemen music.
It can't be!
Arn Anderson, Ric Flair, Tully Blanchard.
That's the music of the Four Horsemen, King!
It's the enforcer of the Four Horsemen, Arn Anderson!
And hopefully not Mongo McMichael.
I'm sorry, William. My hearing's not as good as it once was. Did you just say your group, United Kingdom, that's been around for the length of a sneeze, is superior to the Four Horsemen? A group that dominated for 20 years? Did I hear that right?
That's exactly what he said.
Drew, you talk out of turn again, I'll come down there and take you over my knee. Do you understand?
Look here, you dinosaur. If you don't think the United Kingdom is better than the Horsemen, then we can find out right now.
Look, Sheamus, my competitive days are over. But if you're feeling frisky, I think something can be arranged. Now, just a second. Let me think. I have it. John Cena told me just a couple of minutes ago he was looking forward to his rematch. But he doesn't want to wait until Royal Rumble. Sheamus, you and Cena are going to tangle right now.
Here comes John Cena. It's Big Match John on Monday Night Raw.
So here we go with the rematch. John Cena couldn't wait. He wasn't going to wait for the Royal Rumble. He wanted Sheamus here tonight.
Well, I think when the United Kingdom started talking about how they are the most dominating group in the history of our industry, I think that lit a fire under Cena.
But one has to wonder about the condition of Cena. Sheamus hit that massive high cross, leaving Cena a twisted wreck at ringside.
Yeah, but this is John Cena. I'm sure his New Year's resolution is to win that championship back. And if there's anybody that can dig down deep and do it, it's John.
But he's still a man, King. A man that we were all counting on to put an end to the United Kingdom.
Yeah, the commentators waffle on for ages. They don't let you get anything in.
Uh-oh.
But Sheamus, fresh off his victory.
Oh, down on the
Last
back.
night's TLC pay-per-view. Think Cena's up quick. No entrances, which
Earlier
is
tonight, the
weird.
United Kingdom described themselves as the greatest group to ever compete in our industry. What do you make of that, Ken?
Well, these guys are good, but like Arn said, they need to be around for a little longer than a month before they can claim that accolade.
Missed that breaking point because I was just scratching my nose. Just
got the arm up.
Beautiful counter.
And the knuckles connect.
Uh-oh, this is bad. Oh, man.
Nice move by
How much
Sheamus.
damage did that cause to the neck?
King, this Sheamus
Another
is
breaking
just
point.
flat out mean.
Yeah, I've never seen anyone who
And he escapes the hold.
Who will emerge as a challenger after Cena? What's the road to WrestleMania? But they didn't really waste any time with entrances. They just said John Cena was coming out, and out he came.
What an incredible suplex.
Back on Sheamus.
And John Cena finds himself in a fight. A bigger fight than he may have even expected.
I don't know about
leg
that.
drop that he missed.
Cena's no fool. He knew this one wasn't going to be easy.
King, what should
All right, here we
Cena
go.
be looking for now?
When you know the submissions that this guy
I'm gonna give him an
does,
SDF.
there's always the threat of locking in a devastating hold. And that's what he's got to be thinking about
I'm
right
sure I
now.
counted. I don't seem to be able to counter very well at all.
Controlling the head. Cena with momentum early on.
Oh no, whoops. I meant to do the SDF. I gave him the... Oh, it's another triangle match.
Sheamus going for high cross.
Every match is a triangle match.
But Cena counters. Ooh. STF. STF locked in.
Come on, Regal, save me.
Was that accidental?
Oh, I doubt it.
Here comes McIntyre.
Wait a minute. It's Arn Anderson.
Spinebuster. Oh no, DDT.
McIntyre's skull first. Cena.
Cena's gonna win.
Attitude adjustment. 1, 2, 3. No.
Yes, Drew.
McIntyre breaks it up.
How close was Cena?
And the ref has no choice but to disqualify Sheamus. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Monday Night Raw. Michael Cole here with the Hall of Famer Jerry the King Lawler. And King, the road to WrestleMania begins at the Royal Rumble in just 3 weeks.
Well, the Royal Rumble is the most unpredictable match of the year in WWE. You see things that make your jaw drop in that match.
And of course, if you win the Rumble, you punch your ticket for the main event at WrestleMania. We've also learned that after the events of last week, John Cena will face Sheamus one more time for the World Heavyweight Championship at the Rumble.
Once again, I have retained my World Heavyweight Championship against John Cena.
Yeah, but you didn't beat him.
And now Cena wants to try again at the Royal Rumble to take the title from me? Fella, it's not gonna happen. And the same goes for Lord McIntyre and Lord Regal's opponents tonight.
Lord Crabman.
Boy, you know what? You guys are pretty crafty. See, here's the thing. Daniel Bryan and I are pretty crafty too. The UK has been banned from ringside for our tag match. So why don't you go and work on your tan, Sheamus?
So Kofi Kingston and Daniel Bryan will face the WWE Tag Team Champions, William Regal and Drew McIntyre.
And the best part is that the United Kingdom is banned from ringside.
We're back, and this match for the WWE Tag Team titles is underway.
We can Bryan the ring.
Squeezing down on the head. William Regal, so crafty and cagey, he can hurt you in so many ways.
I found this person today, and well, it's online on Marketplace, on Facebook Marketplace, selling some WWE figures, and the first picture was of Daniel Bryan and Kamala, which was really, really strange. So I thought, what an odd pairing to have those two as the figures on your first picture.
Won the tag titles 2 weeks ago at TLC in impressive fashion.
Not only did they win the tag titles, but that night, McIntyre nearly ended the career of Rey Mysterio en route to winning the Intercontinental Championship.
And then I realized that Daniel Bryan and Kamala had a match for the Ring of Honor World Championship when Daniel Bryan was Bryan Danielson. And so I found the match on YouTube, which you can also find. I think the referee is Prince Nana. And I send the seller a link to that match.
Now bringing in his partner.
Oh, and he's going to have to do something big here.
Use Regal to defeat Kofi.
Yow! Oh gosh, right down on the kidneys. Mr. McMahon predicted one day Drew McIntyre would be champion. And within less than 6 months of his arrival, Drew McIntyre won the prestigious Intercontinental Championship.
And Drew did go on to become champion twice. Well, at least twice at this recording.
If you're just joining us, this match is for the WWE Tag Team titles.
And all members of the United Kingdom have been banned from ringside, Michael.
Apologies for that sneeze. It got me like an RKO. It got me absolutely out of nowhere.
Vicious and physical.
What a vicious chop!
So I think the only person in this match never to be a world champ was William Regal.
Good Lord,
So
what
Kofi defeated Daniel Bryan. at WrestleMania to kickstart Kofi Mania. Daniel Bryan obviously won the championship many times. First one by cashing in his Money in the Bank on the Big Show. I think that was TLC as well in 2012. And then won the title back and forth a bit with Randy Orton. Here we go. The triangle's out again. This triangle is out in every match. Is there like one match you win without triangle?
Regal goes for Kingston, but Kofi counters. Regal staggers.
Everyone needs to do that move.
Oh, what a leap by Kofi. This young man is so agile.
Kofi's going to
Oh, what a shot by Regal.
Power of the punch.
Did you see that? It looked like Regal just threw something out of the ring.
Yeah, I think Regal grabbed something from his tights right as Kofi was going for trouble in paradise.
Here are your winners.
King, look at this.
William Regal.
It's Arn Anderson.
And Drew McIntyre.
Apparently he saw it too. Oh, look, Michael. It was brass knuckles.
He's not the general manager.
The referee has reversed his decision. Your winner by disqualification, Kofi Kingston.
Well, Kofi and Bryan earned the victory. But Regal and McIntyre will retain the titles as they can't change hands on a disqualification. The United Kingdom escapes again.
Scott Armstrong is the ref.
Welcome back to Monday Night Raw as we continue to draw closer to Royal Rumble in 2 weeks. And up next, the Rated R Superstar hosts The Cutting Edge.
It'll be interesting to see what's on Edge's mind.
And don't forget, King, we have no idea who his special guest is going to be.
Well, that's right, Michael. With the Royal Rumble coming up, it really could be anybody.
Welcome, everybody, to The Cutting Edge. You know, it's great to be in my old haunts. And speaking of old, my guest tonight is about as old as it gets. Ladies and gentlemen, the Enforcer, Arn Anderson.
Here he is, member of the Horsemen. Arn Anderson, the best spinebuster in the business.
Mr. Anderson, it's good seeing you again. Can you see me?
Oh, Edge, I've always loved your sense of humor.
Speaking of funny, do you smell something funny? Arn, did you forget to change your adult diaper?
You know, I can't figure you out, Edge. Thought you were having your own problems with the United Kingdom.
Well, I always say, if you can't beat them, join them. And speaking of join them, I give you the United Kingdom.
Arn, you need to relax. You wouldn't want anything bad to happen.
Like hell I don't.
I'll move on.
The United Kingdom going right after Anderson.
And then there's Edge watching on.
I don't know how much of this Arn can take.
Well, he shouldn't have to deal with any of this, Michael. This man's a legend.
Oop, they're running into each other. I think Arn ever did that running spinebuster, but Arn Anderson, Ole Anderson, Ric Flair and Tully Blanchard, the Four Horsemen. Big DDT. Edge is just doing nothing, that's all I like. Oh, that's it for Arn already. He's done.
Oh, that looked like it hurt, Arn. I'm Edge, and I approve of this message. Good job, guys.
Turn on him. Turn on him.
Well, here's the thing, Edge. Nobody asked your opinion.
And now these hyenas have turned on Edge.
Now a little match with Edge.
You live by the sword and you die by the sword, Michael.
These men are capable of the unthinkable.
After what Edge said to a legend like Arn Anderson, he deserves this.
Right, Barrett Wilson.
This should be fun.
The back suplexes on Edge. No commentary. But the triangle's out again. Low blow. Where's Regal? Where's Drew, mate?
Do you know who I am?
Oh, with the stool.
Yes. And now you'll never forget who we are.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are 6 days away from the first stop on the road to WrestleMania. I'm Michael Cole, and as always, I'm joined by my broadcast partner, the one and only Jerry the King Lawler. And King, what a main event we have in store tonight.
Oh, you said it, Michael. Tonight, the legendary Arn Anderson comes out of retirement, and he'll be teaming up with John Cena and Edge to take on the United Kingdom.
Earlier today...
The following six-man tag team match is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, the World Heavyweight Champion, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus. The WWE Champion, Wade Barrett. And the Intercontinental Champion, Drew McIntyre. The United Kingdom.
Here they are in all their glory, with all their championships, even though Drew McIntyre is also the tag team champion, and Sheamus is also the European champion, which I'm sure they'd love to bring back. But they've got the NXT UK Championship, which they can't really call the European Championship because the United Kingdom is no longer a part of Europe. Well, the European Union. It's still part of Europe, just not part of the European Union.
You think you know?
Here comes the Rated R superstar, Edge. They don't seem to announce Edge for ages as well. This is the same in SmackDown vs. Raw 2011. You'd have to wait till after his fireworks.
And their opponent from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing 241 pounds, the Rated R superstar, Edge.
And Mr. Hustle Loyalty and Respect himself, John Cena. Here he is. What colour t-shirt does he have on in this game? Is it the orange one? Oh, it's red. It's red.
Massachusetts, weighing 240 pounds,
I liked the kind of Nintendo 8-bit wrestling shirt that he had. That one was probably my favourite. My favourite John Cena shirt. Not that I own any John Cena shirts. I own a Matt Hardy shirt, a version 1 shirt, and I think that's it. And here comes the Enforcer, Double A.
From Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing 240 pounds, the Enforcer, Double A, R. Anderson.
If you want a cool match, go and find the Brainbusters versus the Hart Foundation. I think it's from SummerSlam 90, but it's an amazing match. It goes for about 20 minutes. So that's my Arn Anderson match for you to go and check out. Maybe also well known for his retirement in Kevin Nash mocked him in a promo for being of average size, average speed, average intelligence, having average matches. It's probably a little bit insulting. And he has beaten Hulk Hogan on an episode of, I want to say Nitro, but I think it predates Nitro. You can check it out. He pins Hogan in the middle of the ring.
And for the first time in nearly a decade, Arn Anderson returns to the ring, and this arena is electric.
I've actually got chills, Michael. I never in my life thought I'd see the legendary enforcer, Arn Anderson, compete again.
Arn Anderson to do a run-in the Undertaker versus Triple H WrestleMania 17. Came and gave the Undertaker a spine buster. I think JR went berserk on commentary.
Another outstanding wrestling maneuver. And he gets out of the ring, stopping this assault for the moment.
What have I done there?
Hey, how great does Anderson look, Michael? Arn's in outstanding shape.
And I've got a feeling that condition will come into play this Sunday as Anderson takes up the mantle of Special Enforcer in that huge title match between Sheamus and John Cena.
They just had C.W. Anderson in ECW as well, which I think was meant to be a relative, but I don't think actually was. Was just trying to capitalize on the name, I think. I'm pretty sure he was a relative. I might be wrong. You can let me know if I'm wrong. Sometimes I am wrong. It's okay to be wrong.
He's got to make the tag.
Alright, I can't counter or do anything.
Did you see the head whip back? Arn Anderson can do so many things well. He's a brawler, a grappling specialist, well-versed in submissions.
Well, he's the enforcer, Michael. Plain and simple.
John Cena in the Technicolor Dreamcoat. Stumbling all over my words.
Makes the tag.
Need to speak a little bit more eloquently.
And his head drops right down into the corner.
And to think about what I say.
And he
finally suddenly I've developed a British accent.
Hold it up, end over end. We're going to see a lot of effective moves like that in this match. Uh-oh, this is bad.
Weekend Cena, pump handle, slam or drop, pump handle or drop. Road Dogg's finisher.
And in particular, Sheamus has tormented the former World Heavyweight Champion, John Cena.
Well, this Sunday, with Double A at ringside, John's going to get a fair match. You can count on that.
Alright, John Cena's been weakened. This must be... Oh, no, hang on. Nope, he's attacking me. This must be another one of those triangle finishes, surely. There's only been about 3 matches that haven't finished with the triangle.
He had behind that Irish whip.
Oh.
Lifted and now placed upside down. Tied up in the turnbuckle there.
Oh, yes, what a counter.
By the fighter from Manchester.
Bare knuckle fighter, I think. Or is that Baron Corbin, or is that both of them? We don't want Drew Mac in. Discrimination, no Scottish people.
Good Lord, what
just Irish and English.
Team. And now he's back out on the apron.
Huge German. We need to keep attacking him. Let's give him the DDT.
Whoa, he's measuring. Oh my gosh!
And the finisher. Boom, bro kick.
And that was a big shot that just dropped Cena.
And we keep needing to attack him.
Cena looking for something big.
We got a tag.
Here comes Edge. Hide your wives. Now married to Beth Phoenix.
A face buster.
I think they've got 2 kids. But generally I don't really worry too much about digging into wrestlers' private lives and who they're married to and how many kids they got and all that kind of stuff. I don't really worry about wrestling, but only because they're a wrestling couple I tend to know. And I think they brought it up a lot in the Randy Orton feud. Otherwise I wouldn't really have cared that much. Oh, Tiger Bomb!
The Rated R superstar tried to side with the United Kingdom and humiliate Arn Anderson.
Yeah, but things didn't go quite as planned for Edge.
I think maybe Sheamus should release a book. I think that'd be pretty interesting. Been in WWE long enough to release a book. 12 years. Time on the indie scene, Irish whip wrestling, all the above.
Whoa!
Adverts on the wrestling channel.
Watch out, and there's the super kick.
Sheamus kick.
Edge, who's had a history of neck problems, won't feel any better after that move. Edge is in trouble, but the Rated R superstar comes up with a huge counter.
Man, what a huge DDT that
Execution
was.
DDT.
Wait, look outside the ring. Uh-oh, stopped by the enforcer. And Edge hits the spear.
We got to cover. 2, 3.
And Edge wins.
Arn Anderson and John Cena win.
Yeah, but will Cena be victorious again at the Royal Rumble? We'll find out this Sunday on pay-per-view.
And now, WWE presents Royal Rumble.
Here we are, we've made it to the Royal Rumble, which I always like competing in, but as the United Kingdom are all champions, I don't think they'll get to compete in the Rumble. But at least we've come from a bit further back than the first week of January, like the other Road to WrestleMania storylines. It makes a wonderful, refreshing change.
Triple H wins. Triple H is going to WrestleMania.
Sheamus, fella.
Oh, no. Triple H won the Royal Rumble. And now the United Kingdom's Celtic Warrior is trying to prevent the game from making it to
I think it's to be Sheamus versus Edge.
I think that's exactly what he's trying to do here. He doesn't want Triple H coming after him or Barrett at WrestleMania.
Oh, elbow from behind. At least they did have a match at WrestleMania. I can't remember which WrestleMania it was though.
I don't think so.
They all blurred together after about 21 for me. I know they were on a WrestleMania. I'm gonna say let's go with 20. I don't know. 26 maybe? Because that was Shawn Michaels' Undertaker. And I know Triple H faced Undertaker at 27 and 28. They had the No Holds Barred match at 27 and the Hell in a Cell at 28. And I don't think it was after that. So I think it was 26. Because they were quite close. Gym buddies.
Big mistake.
Uh-oh, he's in trouble. Come on, don't do this, Sheamus.
High cross.
High cross. Sheamus launched him at least 10 feet. Well, look at Sheamus. Triple H has already sustained tremendous damage. But this, he can't do this.
It's John Cena. It's John Cena. Oh, Cena's got the rematch.
Sheamus just destroyed Triple H. But now it's time for Celtic Warrior to pay for his sins. Now it's time for him to face John Cena.
And Arn Anderson's going to watch this very carefully to ensure the United Kingdom doesn't interfere in any way. Striking with the axe handle.
And the knuckles connect.
Got Cena all over me here. There we go. There's a counter.
Ooh, nice counter.
Trying to do a few different moves as well, but
what a decapitating lariat.
It's not the smoothest game to play. It looks really good. I think the graphics look great.
Cena countered it.
This thing is just slowed down a bit too much. And
since 2002,
a lot of
John
counters.
Cena has been electrifying crowds like he is here tonight.
That arm is now in an extremely compromising position. Watch it.
And he powers out.
Come on, don't get scared. Let them tear each other apart. This match isn't close to being done. Oh, clothesline. Uh-oh.
There we go. Get some corner moves in. Bit of snake eyes.
On Raw, Cena, Edge, and Anderson.
Oh yes, take that on Anderson.
And that collaboration led to the first loss for the UK in quite some time.
Well, and a big thanks has to go to the enforcer. The United
I reckon
Kingdom
this
was
match
just
is
about to hit
definitely a
Edge with the
triangle
World
only
Heavyweight
match.
Championship.
I seem to have figured it out. If it doesn't let you pin, then it is a triangle match. Take that on Anderson.
Uh-oh.
Cena just one heartbeat quicker on that exchange. Big move coming.
Oh, Tiger suplex.
Triple H is being taken to a medical facility for further observation. But King, this is good.
Well, Sheamus may have actually done exactly what he set out to do. That's prevent Triple H from making it to WrestleMania.
2 months away.
Well, that may be. But Sheamus
On,
still
go
has to
away,
get through
on.
Cena. If Cena wins, Sheamus loses the World Heavyweight Championship.
Or in the
With
triangle.
the enforcer Arn Anderson outside. I like Cena's odds, Michael.
Cena dropped toe hold, going for the STF, and Cena has it.
Oh, Sheamus is going to tap.
Sheamus clawing like a wild dog, trying desperately to get to the ropes. And Cena's forced to break the hold.
Oh, wow. John Cena was so close to making Sheamus tap right there. Look out. Sheamus has a chair.
But there's the enforcer. And Cena's back to his feet. Cena going for the attitude adjustment.
What?
Punch turn.
Oh my gosh.
What a swerve. It's like that comedian against John Cena at SummerSlam.
Cost Cena the match.
Bro
Ladies and
kick.
gentlemen, Arn Anderson has betrayed us all. Right between the eyes.
1, 2, 3.
This is disgusting. Michael Cole with Jerry the King Lawler welcoming you to Monday Night Raw, where we continue down the road to WrestleMania. Last week, several spots were decided for the Elimination Chamber matches.
Well, even though it's Valentine's Day, no love's going to be shown tonight. John Cena, R-Truth, and Alberto Del Rio have qualified for the World Heavyweight Championship Chamber match. And Big Show...
Here comes the world's strongest man, Mark Henry.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Sylvie, Texas, weighing 418 pounds, is the world's strongest man, Mark Henry.
Sexual chocolate Mark Henry, former European champion, when D'Lo Brown just gave him the championship. Still wearing the Mark Henry bit. Mark Henry still wearing the MVP gear. And here he is, also World Heavyweight Champion and ECW Champion. That was pretty cool as well when he bent the frying pan. Here comes Regal. Probably Sheamus, or we're playing as Regal for this match.
And his opponent, accompanied by the Celtic warrior Sheamus, he is one half of the undisputed WWE Tag Team Champions, William Regal.
Undisputed. Well, it says unified here. Unified Tag Team Champions.
So United Kingdom member William Regal is set here to take on Mark Henry in this very important Elimination Chamber qualifying match.
You know, normally I'd like Mark Henry's chances in this type of match, but Regal's come out with Sheamus.
And that brings up an interesting situation. This isn't a qualifying match for Sheamus's World Heavyweight Championship, but rather fellow United Kingdom member Wade Barrett's title.
So really it's up to Regal and Sheamus to keep the world's strongest man
What a
out of the
suplex.
Elimination Chamber.
That is incredible. A suplex from the inside to the outside on the 400-pound Mark Henry. He's up too quick.
Universe on here.
Use my technical wrestling ability on Henry. Suplex.
Man, he got turned inside out.
Uh-oh.
When it comes to pure technicians in the WWE, William Regal might be one of the best.
I don't remember Regal ever doing a drop
Mark
kick.
Henry might not know where he is
I
now.
love all the moves on Henry have been huge slams. There we go. That's what we should do. If you've ever seen William Regal against Giant Haystacks, look that up on YouTube. It's a handicap match from when Regal first started. And it's very interesting.
Down on the back.
Regal does some great bumping for the big man.
We're going to see a lot of effective moves
I think he does a
like
drop
that
kick
in
in
this
that
match.
match, actually. And they're taken apart by Mark Henry. He's a ring escape.
Now, I like this, King. This is why it's so smart to have somebody in your corner sharing insight and words of encouragement.
Northern Light
Well,
suplex.
it's certainly not going to hurt your chances of winning.
And Henry forces his way out. If you're just tuning in, Michael Cole.
Northern Lariat.
WWE
Front Lariat.
Hall of Famer
UK
Jerry
Lariat.
Lawler welcoming you
Celtic
to this
Lariat. Oh, back body
amazing
drop.
tournament. Rolling out of harm's way. Smart strategy there.
Counter.
Ah, look at this.
Another back
William Regal is
suplex.
so crafty and cagey. He can hurt you in so many ways.
Keep going behind. Seems to be the way.
From Mark Henry. Regal has a
Why are they
crazed
going up the
look in
top
his
rope?
eye.
I just wanted to run away.
Whoa!
Oh, it worked. Crown him, King. Crown him. From Ready to Rumble, if you haven't seen that film. Power of the Punch.
What a vicious move by Regal.
Oh, this could be it. Or is this another triangle match? Do I have to win by triangle?
Regal
no, I don't.
makes the cover.
I like how that's not even his finisher. Does he have the knee tremble? Run into it. Run into him.
Hey!
Knee trembler. Knee trembler.
So we learned last week on Raw that it appeared the Ultimate Opportunist Edge had ulterior motives in helping Sheamus. Regal
And
earns
it's
the
over.
victory.
Regal's in the chamber. How excited.
So William Regal joins United Kingdom member Wade Barrett at Elimination Chamber.
And I'm sure Wade Barrett will rest a little easier tonight, knowing William Regal is going to share the chamber with him.
Regal is victorious. Thanks to a little bit of an assist from Sheamus. Oh, hail King Regal. The Lord William Regal.
Welcome to Monday Night Raw. Michael Cole here with Jerry the King Lawler. We've been informed that Drew McIntyre must compete for his place in the World Heavyweight Championship Elimination Chamber match against Raw's newest acquisition.
Newest acquisition?
On Anderson?
Who could that be?
I don't know, but we'll find out next.
It's The Miz.
Has joined Raw. This is great.
Did you miss me, Raw? Huh? Did you? Shut up. I know you did. Now I'm going to use small words so that you can all understand me. I'm going to face King Drew here alone. Do you understand, Barrett? You gotta go. And King Drew, after I'm done beating you, I'm going to take the title off your friend, the Lord of the Uglies. Because I'm The Miz. And I'm awesome.
Barrett's left ringside, and now The Miz and Drew McIntyre will compete for the final spot in the Elimination Chamber match for the World Heavyweight Championship.
And Sheamus must be sweating bullets in the back, knowing that McIntyre doesn't have any backup.
Who would have thought this is 2011, 2012, Michael Cole, let me speak for a minute, that nearly 10 years later, The Miz would beat Drew McIntyre for the WWE Championship. Who would have thought that back in 2011 when this game came out? October, November 2011. Oh, Michael Cole,
You have to think that Barrett is the favorite to retain.
Yeah, I think he has to be at this point. Depending on when he and William Regal enter the match, the rest of the field could be facing a 2-on-1 handicap.
And what about Sheamus?
And 9 years later, Drew McIntyre was the favorite, and he beat Sheamus, AJ Styles, Randy Orton, and whoever else was in there, I've forgotten.
At this point, it becomes every
Kofi Kingston.
man for himself. And with guys like Cena, and in that scenario, The Miz in the match, it really becomes anybody's game.
Who else was in that match? I've forgotten.
Man, The Miz just got
Was
caught.
AJ, Sheamus, Drew? I should know. I didn't watch it that long ago. Randy Orton, Kofi Kingston, and Kevin Owens. No, it wasn't Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens was in the other match.
What a counter by McIntyre.
Oh, The Miz. No, The Miz wasn't in it.
Oh, he's going for the eyes. That's such an effective
I
move.
can't remember.
Watch out here.
Very aggressive assault to the back.
Oh, here we go.
This
Triangle
is a
match.
brutal drive in Drew McIntyre.
Future Shock.
Oh, what a counter. A great counter by The Miz.
Skull crushing finale.
And now Miz going for the skull-crushing finale.
Yeah, well, he better watch out.
Right in the jaw. McIntyre just got blasted.
Oh, what a bump. He's going to get beaten with a big boot. Test style.
Miz advances
Oh,
to
he
Elimination
has.
Chamber.
Barrett can't believe what just happened.
Welcome to Monday Night Raw, as we are just 6 days away from Elimination Chamber. Michael Cole and Jerry the King Lawler here at ringside. And King, the qualifying matches are over. The field is set.
Well, that's right. Last week on Raw, The Miz and Alberto Del Rio won the final 2 spots in the Elimination Chamber match for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Wade Barrett will have his United Kingdom mate William Regal with him in the chamber match for the WWE title. But as we saw last week, Drew McIntyre was unable to qualify for the World Heavyweight Championship chamber match. If Sheamus hopes to retain his title, he'll have to do it on his own.
You screwed me, Wade! I made a mistake, Sheamus, but it's one that can be rectified.
If I may, one of the competitors, Senor Del Rio, is hanging around outside. Now, We can take out a major threat and get McIntyre into the match in one go, if we act now.
This had better work.
Finish off Alberto near the entrance to the arena. Where's the entrance to the arena?
My turn, yes?
Should be 3-on-1. Shouldn't take long. It's by the wall. A few run-ins with the Lord Del Rio. Definitely never coming back to WWE, that is for sure. And then a 3-on-1 beatdown, which is a bit messy. Oh, you can't do any taunting backstage, that's weird.
Not today.
Actually a pretty boring backstage segment. Oh, there we go. Oh, wait, Barrett, he's turned on me. Quick, hit the triangle. Triangle. Can't get near him to do a triangle. I keep pressing triangle. And nothing happens. This is generally the end though. Oh, huge knee on the crate.
I'm sick of Barrett's mistakes. He's a liability. Are you with me?
Turn on him.
I'm with you.
Turn on Barrett.
And now, WWE presents Elimination Chamber.
Thank you for joining us, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight, Sheamus will defend his World Heavyweight Championship inside the chamber, as will not Drew McIntyre, as will Wade Barrett as he defends his WWE Championship.
And Wade Barrett retains his WWE Championship.
Oh, Big Show was so close, but Barrett found a way to win.
And Sheamus and William Regal join Wade Barrett in the celebration.
Wait a second. Oh!
We got new stablemates. Johnny Storm, Jody Flash.
Regal of Snap King.
This has been brewing over the last several weeks, Michael, but I'm still in shock.
King, Wade Barrett's been expelled from the ranks of the United Kingdom.
He hasn't been expelled, he's been exiled.
The WWE crew here repairs the destroyed chamber wall. Let's talk about the upcoming matchup.
I don't think I'm ready to move on just yet, Michael. I mean, Wade Barrett appears to have been literally kicked out of the United Kingdom. What does that mean for the UK?
What we know is Sheamus and William Regal appear to be working together. But what about Drew McIntyre?
Well, as the late replacement for Alberto Del Rio in the Elimination Chamber match for Sheamus' World Heavyweight Championship, we'll see where McIntyre's allegiance really lies.
Isn't it amazing that out of those six, really only John Cena is not really with WWE anymore? I know he kind of is. But on the full-time roster, Drew is, Miz is, Sheamus is, R-Truth is, 47-11, 7-11, Intercontinental European Champion, and so is Daniel Bryan.
So the World Heavyweight Champion starts this one out against John Cena. Remember, this is an elimination match until there is only one man left standing. And you can only be defeated by pinfall or submission.
Sheamus might have snuck in there and attacked Wade Barrett earlier, but he's not going to sneak up on John Cena. Cena's ready for this. I'm always amazed how physical these matches can be.
John Cena has competed in several Elimination Chamber matches. He's one man that knows exactly what to expect in this hostile environment.
Love it. Now, I had to have a little sneaky look at what was going to happen because I played this, the next character came out, and then we kept wrestling, and then the next character came out, and then it said objective failed. So apparently the objective is the second person comes out, or the third person comes into the match, and you've got to beat them before the fourth person comes into the match. But I did not see where it said that objective. Otherwise I would have tried to pin them. So last time it was The Miz, so I wonder who it'll be this time. And you can't pin John Cena as well, so that's a little bit of a spoiler. I try to avoid spoilers, but the game wasn't very clear. So maybe John Cena features at the end. I don't know what happens at the end. All I know is... Oh, what a powerbomb. You have to beat the third person before the fourth person gets in the ring. So hopefully that's not too hard. But I can do some damage to John Cena. With me in the ring, how nice. So I was going through before it failed me
Not fast enough.
on who's actually won a chamber. I'm sure John Cena's won a chamber. He won the New Year's Revolution chamber and then Edge cashed in, so he's won a chamber. And he's probably won another one as well. 0. It's The Miz. Oh, defeat The Miz before the next pot opens. I didn't see that last time. A little bit unclear. Because I've got a signature, so I can probably just beat it now, to be honest.
Watch it.
And give him a... Oh! John Cena!
Uh-oh, this is bad. We usually see the Miz sit back and pick his spots in these type of matches, but he's going right after the other competitors.
That's because this is for the World Heavyweight Championship. And the Miz won't let that opportunity slip away.
Celtic cross on the steel.
Uh-oh, he's in trouble.
Stay away, Cena.
Don't do this, Sheamus.
Boom. Oh, he's got a triangle. Triangle him. Triangle him. Cena, go away. Definitely don't want to play this again. Come on. Oh, it came up again. I just must not have read it. Alright, triangle. Triangle. Triangle.
Another boot to the midsection.
Oh, no, come on. It's actually quite annoying with Cena here.
Looking for something big. A face buster.
Why can't I select him? Maybe he has to be in the ring.
Oh, what a whip.
Alright, come on, whip Miz in the ring. Come on, Miz. Oh, I'm panicking now. Yep, come on in, come on in. Doesn't make it very clear. There we go. Yes, I didn't want to play that again.
Sheamus going after the Miz, and Miz fights him off.
That would have been really annoying.
Sheamus just got rocked with a big left.
Crushing.
Sheamus could be out first. Oh, my elbow. Woof.
And Cena's right there.
Attitude adjustment.
Uh-oh. Attitude adjustment. Like a vulture, Sheamus swoops in to pick up the scraps.
You didn't see that, Cena.
Cena got me. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Every time he has to get up, it takes more and more effort. Hey, it's
Defeat Daniel Bryan before the next outside the ring. So you can defeat them outside the ring, which is what I thought you could do.
Cena.
That's probably why there was such a long gap between entrants. Probably longer than normal.
down on that steel grate. Cena's got him.
Sent right into the Lexan. Do you think Bryan's comfortable in these confines, King?
No, but I don't think anybody's comfortable in the Elimination Chamber. Careers can end in that
But yeah,
chamber,
Cena's won one. Daniel Bryan won a chamber when he eliminated Santino Marella last to retain the World Heavyweight Championship. R-Truth's been on it. R-Truth's been in about 5 of them. And Drew McIntyre has won one. I don't think Sheamus has ever won one.
Look at this, King. Going up to the next level. Wow, what a move from the top.
He definitely hit Daniel Bryan. Get up, Sheamus.
Man, that was unreal.
Cena, go away. It's Cena in 2007.
Oh, big impact on that prison wall.
There we go.
What a kick by Bryan.
And Sheamus tumbles back into the ring. Here comes Daniel Bryan.
Uh-oh, watch your feet.
Drop kick. Bro kick.
What a counter. Oh, Sheamus booted Bryan in mid-flight.
Awesome.
You could count to 100.
And Sheamus knows it. So long, Bryan.
The only thing about the subtitles, it tells you what happens. They really went a little bit too hard with the triangle cutscenes in this game. This is the last road to WrestleMania, the last big road to WrestleMania in it.
He may be made of flesh and blood, but he's completely unlike you and me, Michael. There's unquestionably something special about John Cena.
So you got 30 years of WrestleMania in WWE 13. And then 14 is, there's one with The Rock. I think that goes through the eras. So I think it's like Attitude Era and stuff, which is pretty cool. 9, 8, 7, 6,
right into the
5,
wall.
4,
Next entrance,
3, 2, 1.
Hard whip right into the
R-Truth gets to wrestle his childhood hero, John Cena. Defeat R-Truth before the next pod opens. Let me in. Bray Wyatt style. Let me in.
Sheamus into the headlock.
Hope he comes back soon. Gets a matchup. It has to be Orton versus The Fiend at WrestleMania. Sure. On the horizon. Kenny Omega versus Christian.
Oh, this isn't good.
That should be really awesome.
R-Truth's known
I mean, it's just a little while removed from the exploding barbed wire death match, where the pyro just did not go off at all.
If you throw your body around, oh no! Look at the strength of this guy.
Do I just defeat him, or does he get the triangle?
High cross. Sheamus launched him at least 10 feet.
Truth's in trouble.
Ooh. Oh, Sheamus is sent reeling. Look at this.
R-Truth's got to be thinking scissor kick. No! Sheamus may have just saved
Broken
his title there.
And here's the cover on
He's eliminated everyone so far.
Warrior ends R-Truth's dream of emerging from the chamber as the World Heavyweight Champion.
Defeat Cena before the next pod opens. Oh no, throwback. Gotta give me a bit of time, sure.
Watch out here.
Big Cena's relentless. Can I beat him anywhere? Can I just hit him?
Right into the Lexan.
Or does it have to be a triangle? Oh, there we go, triangle.
Steel floor.
He suffered a lot of damage. Maybe it's got to be in the ring.
And the boot connects with the abdomen.
Yeah, that's it. Just send me in. Couldn't send Big Match John in.
And here we go. Center of the ring.
Ooh,
Cena and Sheamus trading huge fists.
Back and forth this match goes. And there's McIntyre.
He's going to hit Sheamus. No!
Oh, Drew's been with Sheamus the whole time.
Future shock DDT.
Whoa.
Cena's face driven to the mat.
Look who's coming up from under the ring.
It's Wade Barrett. Chris Jericho style. Oh, he's got him.
Oh my gosh. I mean, that's a metal floor.
The United Kingdom is completely
Wasteland.
self-destructed.
Wade Barrett's going to win the championship.
Wasteland.
Or is he on my side?
Right on the great.
He's pinning me. Drew McIntyre's going to be the champion. No way.
1, 2, McIntyre.
Drew's the champ.
New World Heavyweight Champion.
What does this mean for WrestleMania?
Unbelievable.
Ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Monday Night Raw, where King, we are in the wake of an unforgettable Elimination Chamber.
Do you see the smile on my face, Michael? I couldn't be happier. Not only did Sheamus lose the World Heavyweight Championship, but from the looks of things, the United Kingdom is no more.
Well, Wade Barrett's standing by, and he's going to give a State of the Kingdom address.
I don't remember that happening at all. It's been 9 years since I've played this, though. It's Kofi and D-Bry.
The United Kingdom is like a family. And last night we took care of family business. So now the United Kingdom can be stronger than... Oh!
Sheamus has blindsided Wade Barrett.
Well, the state of the kingdom is chaos, Michael.
Did these two ever have a match?
I can't believe that didn't just knock him out.
Stu Sanders on the independent scene. Where's Mason Ryan? He could have been in the United Kingdom.
You can almost sense the rage building the longer this brawl goes on. Sheamus and Wade Barrett
DJ
both
Gabriel.
savagely attacked
Old mate
each other
Steve
in the
Sonic.
chamber.
And this isn't any prettier.
Hey Benson. Who else did they sign? Andy Boy Simmons. Remember him, Andy Boy Simmons? Probably, unless you're English, you probably won't remember half of these wrestlers at the time. James Ty, he was good. Mark Sloan, Ollie Burns, Wade Fitzgerald from the FWA. Styx and Martin Stone, who Martin Stone is in the WWE right now, which is incredible. Oh, here we go, the end.
What are you doing? Why have you thrown this away?
There's only room for one true king, and I'm it.
Ah!
Ladies and gentlemen, you are watching Monday Night Raw. We are 3 weeks from WrestleMania. And King, after the events of the last 2 weeks, we now know that the United Kingdom is imploded from within.
Well, the former members of the United Kingdom, Sheamus, Drew McIntyre, Wade Barrett, and William Regal, will all compete in a Falls Count Anywhere Fatal 4-Way match at WrestleMania.
And as an extra added stipulation, since the former United Kingdom members hold all the championships, the winner of this match will win all the gold.
All the titles? That could be a WWE first.
That's right, King. This will be an unforgettable WrestleMania.
Got a TNA first, because Samoa Joe did it in TNA.
Stakes are too high. I need to get the advantage going into this match. Perhaps.
It's Ray. Plenty of Road to WrestleManias with Ray. There's at least 3 of them. Oh, can't say anything to Ray. Where are we going down the hall is R-Truth. What's up, what's up, what's up, what's up? There's Edge. Edge and Christian. Oh, hugged goodbye in the Royal Rumble 2021. Christian could be the AEW World Champion, while Edge is the Universal Champion, but I don't think that's going to happen. I don't think either of them are going to win. We're going down the hall. I feel a bit dizzy. Got the WWE shop truck. That's it. Drive it into someone. Get in. I literally don't know what's going to happen as well, which makes it all the more exciting. I don't remember Drew McIntyre winning the championship. Where am I going? Fella, where are you going? Alright, back down the hall. Okay, in this door? No. I have no idea. Oh, Edge. Oh, in here. I went the wrong way. Oh, down this hallway. Into this locker room. Apparently. How did I know to go there? It's Regal.
I have nothing to say to you.
Well, I have something to say to you. We each have an opportunity at WrestleMania to hold every championship. It's in our best interest to work together.
That's old chestnut. You know I can't trust you.
I don't expect you to. But what I do expect is that you want to win that match. So do I. All I'm suggesting is that we work together to take out Barrett and McIntyre. Once they're out of the picture, I'll defeat you. Until then, I suggest we work together.
I didn't think there were any snakes in Ireland. Shall we?
After you. Hey!
Backstage brawl time. No snakes in Ireland. Definitely snakes in Ozland where Crabman lives. Snakes everywhere. Actually, not really. You don't really see snakes. I saw one snake at my house about 6 months ago, but it was coming out of winter. And it was about 2 meters long, but it was still a juvenile. Generally, the most dangerous snakes are the small ones. They're only about 1 meter long. They're usually the most venomous. And the big long snakes are not harmless, but less deadly. It's the annoying thing with 4 people. The screen is narrow. Still got a lot of these wrestling games to go, so not quite sure if I'm going to go 2K13. Oh, triangle.
Not today, sunshine.
Quick, put him against the thing.
King, it looked like he tried to put his skull through that thing.
You know, I really see somebody filing for workman's comp after this.
Barrett's knocked out. Into the ladder. Why can't you go into the ladder? Should be good. Fatal 4-way. I have played these a long time ago, but they're all becoming a bit hazy in my head now. I don't remember really anything that happens. Because I know it's like a hero, villain, and an outside... No, like a... Yeah, hero, villain, and an outsider story. But I can't remember what happens at all. Right. So I think next we play as the hero, and then you play as a creator wrestler, which is actually voiced by Austin Aries. I've got to defeat him to the right of the vending machine. Or can I just defeat him here?
I can't believe that didn't just knock him out.
It's just to the right of the vending machine. Oh, to the right of the vending machine.
It's taking the officials so long to break this up.
That was a lot of running. Big knee. Brutal.
See you fellas at WrestleMania.
We are just 6 days away from the biggest spectacle in sports entertainment. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Monday Night Raw.
Oh, and what a night this will be. We already know about that huge match for all the titles between the former United Kingdom members, but tonight, they're going to square up in a tag team match.
And that match, King, is coming up next.
This way, Barrett's theme is the champ.
The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, the WWE Champion,
Barrett. For your end of days, these big boom entrance. We'll save the full entrances for WrestleMania. It's true, it's the best theme ever, apart from Ezekiel Jackson's. It's the Broken Dreams theme. Get this back. What a theme this was. The game has predicted Drew being the chosen one and the champion all the way back, 2011-12. Here he is.
weighing 256 pounds, is the World Heavyweight Champion, Drew McIntyre.
Here's William Regal, still tag team champion.
And their opponent is one half of the undisputed WWE Tag Team Champions, William Regal.
It's a shame, not a Sheamus, but it's a shame they can't bring two championships to the
champion, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus.
Here he is, Sheamus. Got rid of the United States title, I almost forgot about that, and declared himself the European champion.
So in this post-United Kingdom era, there appears to be a divide with Sheamus and Regal on one side and Barrett and McIntyre on the other.
Well, that's how it's been so far. I don't think it'll last long. I mean, think about this, Michael. In 6 days, one of these four men will be crowned the European champion, Intercontinental champion, WWE Tag Team champion, WWE champion, and World Heavyweight champion.
Can I pin in this match, or is it another triangle match? Almost every single match has been a triangle finish.
Oh my, what a double team move.
That suplex was picture perfect.
I feel like Regal's moveset though, it's pretty cool.
Uh-oh.
I wish Barrett kept the Nexus thing even when he was a single star, because the Nexus thing was awesome, and it was really only around for about 8 or 9 months. I think the last time Barrett used it was TLC 2011. Or was it 2010? What year was that? 2010 was the Nexus. And then he had the stable of the Core, Ezekiel Jackson, Heath Slater, and Justin Gabriel. Oh, I like these punches. Looks like normal pinning.
Watch it.
So I'm gonna say double unhook suplex, butterfly suplex.
Oh man, what impact from that suplex! When
Drew Mac might not
the
be getting
last
it.
thing you want to have to deal with is this amount of power.
And he gets the tag. Oh, good God.
Good old school tag team wrestling.
Now he's back out on the apron.
Wow, Wade Barrett is such a natural.
Hard shot to Barrett. You know he felt that. He's going to give up. He's got to give up.
This is it.
And he has to tap out.
Tapped him out.
Sheamus wins.
Sheamus has tapped out Barrett.
Say what you will, but the partnership worked tonight, King.
Well, that was tonight. There's no way these alliances will last on Sunday.
In 6 days, it will be every man for himself. Who's going home with all the gold? We'll find out at WrestleMania.
WrestleMania is just 6 days away. Stay tuned for the fatal four-way match for the WWE Championship, World Heavyweight Championship, Intercontinental European and Tag Team Championship.
And now, WWE presents WrestleMania.
WrestleMania 27, not The Miz versus John Cena. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, from the sold out, wherever we are, Houston, Texas, not the Astrodome, for WrestleMania 27. And your main event this evening is a fatal four-way match for the WWE World Heavyweight, Intercontinental European and Tag Team Championships. Between William Regal, Sheamus, Drew McIntyre, and Wade Barrett.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Championship. And introducing the challenger, he is one half of the undisputed WWE Tag Team Champions, William Regal.
Who would have thought William Regal would be main event in WrestleMania? He used to do back on, I want to say, the original SmackDown vs. Raw. They used to do these little highlight packages before the pay-per-view, which was really, really cool. And generally it was just your wrestler doing a few punches, a clothesline, and their finishing move. But it looked really cool, I liked it. Here's Drew, with a broken Drew theme. You do have to talk over the top, otherwise sometimes they get copyrighted. But here he is as the World Heavyweight Champion. He looks good with the big gold belt. It really suits him. Now all the belts just look the same, which is a little bit disappointing. I like the NXT title. I actually like the old NXT title. That was really cool.
And introducing the challenger, weighing 256 pounds, is the World Heavyweight Champion, Drew McIntyre.
So imagine him seeing himself in this game as the world champ, being called the chosen one by Vince McMahon, and having to wait 9 long years to enter WrestleMania in a WWE Championship match, which he did by defeating Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania 36. I'm pretty sure it's 36 because they were brought together now, so I'm pretty sure this year's WrestleMania 2021 is 37. Which it gets a little bit tricky. They start blurring together, especially when you've been watching for a long time. But doesn't Drew look great? Look at him. Look at the big gold belt. In one of the Bad Bunny videos. I think it's called Hombre or something like that. It's Spanish, so it's tricky for me.
WWE Champion, Wade Barrett.
Here he comes. Hang on, Drew's still the Intercontinental Champion as well, isn't he? So he's the World Champ and Intercontinental Champ. I don't think anyone held those two titles at the same time. I know Seth Rollins held the WWE United States title at the same time. Did John Cena hold them both as well? I'm not sure. And I think of who's held a world title and the mid-card title. But is it going to be the end of days for Wade Barrett's championship tonight? Boom! Sadly not. And the true chosen one, Sheamus.
And introducing the challenger, the European Champion, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus.
A bit of a career resurgence at the moment, feud with Drew McIntyre. Well, as of recording, you might be watching this in the past and think he's not even on TV anymore. Actually, in February, March 2021. Having a bit of a feud with Drew McIntyre. Wrestling Raw having a no disqualification match. What's going to happen at WrestleMania? Will it be Drew Sheamus? Or will Drew be on the title picture? Here we go. Hold all the championships up. Get like 4, 5, 6 reps out there, each holding up a championship. They can hold 2 each.
That's the prize they're going after, right there.
3 referees. Finish off Regal. Was it an elimination or is it not? It's a fatal 4-way. Should be 1 fall. 1 fall to a finish. Well, I better get on Regal then. Otherwise, it's a 4-way elimination match. So a fatal 4-way is 1 fall to a finish. This is very confusing. That really is the difference. But anyway, we're at WrestleMania 27. Oh, there's no disqualifications either. We actually haven't had weapons in anything, have we? They got rid of the chair. Technically, there shouldn't be a disqualification, although you could get disqualified for using a chair.
Sheamus patterns himself.
Two Regal's done already. Make it rumble.
Warriors of the past. And he fights out of it.
Shake Hogan style.
Big move coming.
Regal's got a cutscene the first minute. Remember, it's 2012, so quick time events, cutscenes, very big.
It looks like Regal and Sheamus are going to work together.
Uh-oh, guess again.
It's a fatal 4-way, so this should be it.
And William Regal is the first to fall in this elimination match.
When did...
Hey, look, Barrett and McIntyre are running away.
But they can't, King. This is false count anywhere.
Oh, false count anywhere.
There goes McIntyre, and Sheamus is in pursuit.
McIntyre doesn't want any part of Sheamus, but I'm not sure where he's going. I don't know these guys could run so fast.
McIntyre's out of places to hide.
This is weird, and they never do this in real life because the fans are there to pay to see the action, not the main event be backstage. Very strange indeed. It never said it was a fatal 4-way elimination match, it just said fatal 4-way, so it should be 1 fall to a finish. So like, I should be the champ. Never heard the words elimination, so I'll be putting forward that challenge.
Sheamus is punishing McIntyre, punishing the man that turned on him and took the World Heavyweight Championship from him at Elimination Chamber.
He's the problem through the window. Anyway, triangle. Fella. Oh, there we go.
Into the window.
Oh man, look out!
And Sheamus has now eliminated 2 of his countrymen.
The WWE champion is
There
gone.
he is. Sheamus saw it coming. Sheamus going for the high cross, looking to put this away.
Oh man, that was close.
And now Barrett's on the run.
What a strange match to end this road to WrestleMania. Oh, there's a big show. We're going back to the ring. We've got to go back to the ring for the end. There's Del Rio. What's he doing?
Where did Barrett
He's
go
in the ambulance.
again?
He's in the ambulance. He has to be. Yes.
King, the ambulance. Look at the ambulance. And a cat and mouse game with Sheamus.
It was so
and Wade
obvious.
Barrett
Finish him off
continues.
here. Surely he should just be finished off in the arena. This is pretty boring, actually, to be fair.
How is he still on his feet?
Backstage brawl for Mania. It's the main
Swinging
event.
on everything with a heartbeat. Keep away.
I don't think so.
These two men fighting and clawing for the sake of all the gold in WWE.
I was trying to think of some other British wrestlers as well, and I forgot about Doug Williams, who's one of the best British
Once
wrestlers
again,
ever.
this is nothing more than a knockdown, drag-out fight.
Robbie Brookside. Doc Dean, the Liverpool lads. Triangle. This is it.
I can't believe that didn't just knock him out.
Oh man, are they heading our way?
Look, King, there they are.
This is it for Sheamus.
Barrett has Sheamus
Oh, he's going through that spotlight. Wade Barrett's going through that spotlight, just like Big Show did to John Cena. Was it Extreme Rules? I think it was one year. High cross through the spotty.
Oh my gosh, he's not going to do this. He's not going to do this.
Oh no!
What a move. And your winner by electrocution, Sheamus.
1, 2, 3! It's the winner and new European champion, Intercontinental champion, WWE Tag Team champion, WWE champion.
Sheamus has won. Sheamus has won every title in WWE.
Never in my life did I think I'd see anything like this.
Sheamus has all the gold. Why did they announce him as the new European champion? Because he was already the European champion.
Next match is for the WWE Championship.
Next match is Triple H.
This is impossible.
Of course, Hunter wants them all.
Triple H, the game has returned.